Boom, boom, bam. We are live. We are live. And by we, apparently right now, I mean me. There is supposed to be some people fishing today. We'll see what happens. Hope everybody had a great week. Let's see. We've got we're up to 20 awesome people out there. How's it going? There's Doug Rebel River Cats out there first. Shirley T's out there. Good morning. Good morning. Warren Farley. Make sure you check out John, the real professional, excuse me, the professional catfish angler. Lisa Elliott, how's it going? Good to see you. Always great to see Shirley T. There's Captain Morgan, hey mateys. Burrito catfishing ladies out there. Lisa the napkin lady, what the what? There's Mrs. Yak. Lisa's saying me an old bobcat. Good friend 205 is out there. There's fishing with Jeff Beal. No, I was right on time-ish. Right on time-ish. Ooh, Catfish Cowboys out there saying good morning, Stan. It's raining here. Wished I was fishing. I know it. I know it's raining here. Raining here. Back up closer up this way too. So we're up to 30 awesome people watching. Thank you, everybody. Did I see Guerrero Bagres in the house? Welcome in. There's Nubbies. Boom, boom, boom. There's Randy, old gray hair Swain. Gray's family fishing. What's up? Working today at work. Popped in to say hello. Well, I'm glad you did. Hope all's going well. What's up, Donald? Good to see you. Let me get this going here. It is hot and rainy and damp, and all the pollen is everywhere. I was in a complete nose run sneezing fit before I came in. I was almost going to the river today myself, almost this close. But my wife doesn't like getting wet, so I can't blame her there. Got my I even put my Lucky Fishing shirt on today. Oh, that's awesome, dude. That's great. I'm glad things are going well. That's awesome. Excuse me. So hopefully we'll have some fishing today, but if not, we're just gonna have some fun. There's Living Waters Outdoors. What's up, Wildcat? Wildcat says I can rebuild a set of carbs in about an hour. There you go. Somebody must be having boat problems. Boom, boom, bam. Look who's here.
Cheeseburger man.
Well, JG, I did half of what you said.
Okay, you brush your hair.
No, my teeth. My hair. No, it's still.
All right, I'm ringing the bell. Y'all get up. Go fishing.
There we go.
Let's
There we go.
go.
Uh, Come here. Check this out, JG.
What you got?
Come on. I see you coming. I
Did you
know you
see?
heard him. You heard him.
Hey,
Somebody heard your voice, JG, and he walked over to the.
hey, buddy.
He had to say good morning.
That's awesome.
All right, you ready? You gonna go out? Here you go.
It's time to go out.
Go ahead,
Crowley's
kid.
my cat's laying in there on the clean laundry.
He's no dummy. Same thing with Kitten here. I'm just trying to let him out. I
Hey,
got the.
Stan, check out my coffee mug.
There you go. That's right.
Yeah, man.
That's JG's calling for anybody who's fishing out there. JG doing the fish call.
Yeah, I need to practice. Hang on. This is Stan's toy, in case y'all don't know about it. I'm getting kind of partial to it.
It's fun. I have fun playing with it through JG. So
I need to work on it a little bit before I send it to you. Let's see if this will get anybody up. No, that button don't work. Charger. What's that one do? Hey, man, I just saw Jerry Parker dropped a little 6-minute video.
Yeah,
He caught a 43-pound fish, man, out of his boat.
Woo-hoo.
That thing was nice.
Yeah, I think he liked that video too because he was saying something about dropping the video. Make sure we check it out.
Yeah. Now I'll tell you what. He's out there, and he wasn't quite set up yet. Man, he went back there and got on the back of that boat to get that rod, and he was stepping all over stuff and this, that, and the other. I said, Lord, don't fall out of that boat.
Well, I'm sure it wouldn't be the first time. Probably won't be the last that would happen to him.
He's something else. Good morning. We got Bobcat in here. Hey, Bob Kitty.
Gosh.
Do I sound okay, Stan? Because I don't have my in-ears in and I'm using my studio monitors.
Well, gosh dang it. Oh, whatever. I forgot my in-ears too. Had them right there ready to go.
Well, go get them.
Ooh-wee.
Go get them, man.
Man, I'm going.
My wife got me a new shirt. Look, North Carolina.
Yep.
Wait a minute, I'll show it to you. Look. Da-da-da. Hey, Bobcat, I got a question for you. Are you going to do gathering shirts this year, or are you taking a break from that? I know Daryl said he was going to do some towels. He's giving away towels at the gathering. Man, and we've got 36 awesome people in here. Stan went to get his hearing aids, and I don't know what all he's read. Nubby's catfishing. Hey, Nubby, appreciate you. Living Waters Outdoors. Catfish Cowboy. Send him. Howdy, brother. Wildcat. Donald Long. Old Randy Gray Hair Swain. How you doing? You and Miss Lisa. Hope y'all are having a fine Sunday morning. Captain Morgan in the house. Shirley T, good to see you. Uncle G Guerrero Padre in the house. Good to see you. Guerrero down in Florida. Mrs. Jack. Beep beep. Uncle G. Yeah. Living Waters Outdoor. Amber in the house. Hey, Stan, Jonathan. Let's see here. Amber said, hey, Stan, Jonathan said the link you sent isn't working. I'll tell him that when he gets back. I can put the link in the chat if you want, and then he can just click on that. Let's see here. I'll do that. I'll put the link in the chat, and then he can hit that. How's that? Alrighty. There it is. JG, it's me. Skipjack. Eater Josh. Living Waters Outdoors. I don't know. I'm getting old, man. Oh, yeah. That's Josh. My buddy Josh. Okay, Bob Kitty. We'll catch you later, man. Appreciate you. You're going to the church house. Get your spiritual batteries recharged. That's awesome, brother. And you can see. That's right, Josh. I remember that, man. You went way above and beyond to put some money in our account for the fundraiser with eating a skipjack. I know who you are, Josh. Man, we got to get some music rolling or something. Get this show rolling. We need. I don't have anybody waiting in the basement yet, but that's all right. We'll hang out here, and I know Danny Stone had caught a bunch of crayfish, crawfish, whatever you want them. He called them mud bugs, and he went somewhere this week. Yeah, he went somewhere this week, and hey, we got somebody in the basement here, Carson and Jonathan.
Carson, sorry.
Hey, Carson, how are you, sir?
Good.
Good,
Oh.
man. Good to see you, buddy. Looking good, looking good. Y'all have fun this morning.
We're going to try to.
Catch a fish.
Oh, yeah. Weather ain't too good, but we're going to try it.
All right. Well, as long as it ain't lightning.
No, it ain't lightning.
All right. Well, carry on.
Yeah.
Small Waters Charters in the house. Good morning, John. You monkey. Catfish with us in the house. Good morning, Chris and V. I got to change this banner. Go up here and type me in a new banner. Yes, sir. Stan went to get his hearing aids. Let's see what I can come up with here. Y'all bear with me. I'm going to. I'll be right back to chat. I'm not reading chat at the moment. Stan,
Yeah,
you all right?
I'm better now.
We got Carson and Jonathan up here with us. They're going to. They said they're not having great weather, and I'm typing in a new banner here, so I'm not reading chat.
All right. Well, let's see. We got Randy out there. Catch fish with us. Make sure you check out Small Water Charters. You never know what you're going to see. Whew. Boom, boom, boom. That's right, Uncle Jeep Mountain Dew Liquid Motivation. 3 Nights is out there. Welcome, welcome, welcome. That's right. I heard Uncle Jeep is out there secretly tracking down every single person that thought they could use bacon for bait. So don't be surprised if Uncle Jeep just all of a sudden, oh my gosh.
And?
I'm wondering why it got so quiet. I never put him in. Oh my gosh, JG, I'm having a day.
Oh, well, you've had a week.
There we go. Yeah, there we go. They're in. Whew. I'm not a big allergy person.
But I can hear it in your nose. You're kind of.
No, I can't. Yeah, I can't catch a break today. I've been blowing. To get rid of it, you want to get it out before this, and Man, it's hard to talk when you're hot and you can't. Bleh.
What you need is one of them water things that goes in your nose,
Yeah.
circulates around. Have you seen what is that called?
Uh, uh,
What you
a,
hold it up and
a
goes in your nose,
kettle, no, nettle.
circulates water through your
Yeah,
nose.
yeah.
I just don't think I'd do well with that. I get it.
Yeah, I don't. Something
Welcome
about
in, Bobby.
salt water through your nose is not a great thing.
Welcome in, Bobby. Oh, yeah, we lost Bobby. He was driving.
There you go. Jeep confirmed it. It's a lifelong passion. None shall abuse the use of bacon.
That's funny. He sounds like Darth Vader. But Luke, I am your father. Let's see. Now, how do you do that with bacon?
Navage, there's one of them. Yep, Navage, and they call it a nettle pot or something like that. Also, and yeah, the Navage, that's the one that automatically goes. Yeah, that's supposed to be a good one.
I would.
Yeah.
How you like my ticker? Do you want me? You may change that anyway.
That's awesome. That's perfect.
That's all right.
Of course, it's a Sunday, fun day, STANday, and we thank everybody for being here.
Pretty simple.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Speaking of Darth Vader, may the Fourth be with you. That's right. That's right. Catch fish with us. They guess they were fishing yesterday. Had a pretty good day. Says I may sleep all day long. And part of the news this week, I think we heard that Catch Fish with us, Chris and V, along with the Swains, Randy and Lisa, now officially part of River Cats Tackle. I think it's that's right. That's right. I think it's Swain 10 and Catch 10. I think. So congratulations to them. But there's also some other news. I know some people have heard it. There's also another brand new official member of the River Cats Tackle family. And I single-handedly am that person.
Congratulations, Stan.
That's right. Officially part of the River Cats Tackle family now. So that's code 2stands10 at rivercatstackle.com. Great group of guys. John and Stephanie, and y'all know already most of River Cats Tackle with Danny and Jerry, and of course Creole Catfishing.
Yeah, Creole posted a Facebook post this week. He's got his new boat at home. I think that's the Sea Art Protege. Real comfortable boat to fish in. It's nice.
Home and under the carport, from what I hear.
Let me see. I might be able to. Let me see if I can find a picture of it.
There we go.
Share that out with you. My stream deck's acting all weird. I'm gonna have to work on that.
And then there's a lot of other people with River Cats Tackle that people don't know of yet. They don't do a lot of YouTube and such, but just awesome dudes. Thank you, Jerry. Appreciate that. And you'll get to see more of them coming up and get to know some more of them. What's up, Ronnie? Great to see you.
Hey, check it out, Stan.
Oh. Well, looky there.
Wait a minute. Mr. Creole Catfishing. Check that thing out. It's beautiful, isn't it?
Sure the hell is.
I like that motor, man. They did the same color scheme as the boat. That's pretty awesome.
Absolutely. That motor, that thing will get it. Look at that thing.
I think that's a disease.
Good Lord, look at that. That motor's bigger than Creole is.
Yeah.
He's not a little dude, and look at that motor. That thing is huge. huge.
Catfish with us to this blackout on the motor.
That's bad ASS for sure.
Yeah, man. He's got his I don't know if those are multi-bars or not. It looks like multi-bars on the back.
Oh, I'm sure there's some sort of what catfish boat doesn't have something like that in it now?
Well, I mean, it is kind of, everybody has those, or they have some kind of a homemade rig that's similar.
Yep. Ronnie
Ronnie.
said them boats are nice. Absolutely. Oh,
Yeah.
Go ahead, JG.
I'm sorry. Go ahead, Sam. Yeah, but Mr. Creole, man, he is one awesome dude. Him and his brother Tank. And if you guys want to talk to him or hang out with him, most of the time, his brother Tank or Andrew will be on Lance Makugai, the Hawaiian Fisherman Show, on 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. There may be a special guest up there tonight that Stan cannot confirm or deny.
That's right. Neither confirm or deny it, but we'll see.
Yeah, that's Stan's. But anyway, I wanted to share that, man. That boat will last him a lifetime.
Oh, absolutely.
And I'm blessed, man. I am blessed. I have a Sea Ark that is my dad's. It's in my family, and it's a 20-foot jumbo style Sea Ark. It has a 115 outboard jet drive on it.
Wow.
And I took that boat, and he was having some motor issues with it. And I ran that boat. It's been about 4 years, but I took that boat, brought it home, went through the whole thing. Wiring, I put bilge pumps in it, new gas tanks, and fished out of it for about a year. And then Dad he does, he's a guide down at Santee Cooper and near Charleston, South Carolina. I'm getting a message from River Rat 3030 here. Let me see what's going on with him.
Yeah,
Anyway,
check that out.
So what I did was I was fishing that boat up there at Lake James when I had the houseboat. And I had my rod holders. I didn't have the multi-bars, but what I do mostly at night is I go up there and anchor out and fish by myself at night, and I would fish bottom rigs.
There you go.
And there was flatheads up there and some blues, and that was always big fun to get out there and do that. But I had spoken with Dad the other day about, if I wanted to travel some, and you know how it is, oh yeah, man, And then I'm thinking to myself, well, it's not really your boat, so So I mean, I don't know about y'all, but I just don't have much luck borrowing other people's stuff.
Yep.
I would much rather just.
Well, it's always
do without, and then because if I'm like Danny Stone, man. He's the anvil with the wooden hammer kind of thing.
Yeah.
I'm going. That's probably gonna break on me. I've been using that thing for years. It's been just fine, and then you've had it for about 3 minutes and it broke.
Yeah, that would be the first thing that was said too. I know how that goes.
Oh yeah, what thing was fine until you had it. That's funny.
There's Aaron. There's Aaron Yates out there. What's up, Aaron?
Aaron.
Jerry Hager.
Hey.
Jerry Hager popping in, saying hello. Said reception's bad, but just popping in and out. So smash the thumb, y'all.
I'm gonna see what River Rat 3030 sent me. I'll be right back.
All right. And you saw Lisa's comment. Today is the last day.
For what?
To sign up for. My fingers aren't working today. Oh, what the heck? Where'd it go? The Wally World Whiplash next Saturday, May 10th, 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. Eastern. So if you would like to fish that tournament, rules pretty simple. You've got to use a Walmart, Ozark Trail Wayfarer from Walmart. $10 rod and reel, comes with 8-pound test line on it. If you happen to, break off or you need to add some new line, everybody can use OmniFlex 8-pound.
Hey, River Rat sent me this picture. This might be this 45 he caught, but unless he caught another fish. Oh, sorry, Stan, you got something on the way there.
That one?
Yeah, you've got something overlaid on the screen.
Oh, I thought I got rid of it. There it is.
There.
But yeah, there it goes.
Here's Ernest.
There he is.
Now, Ernest fishes the Catawba River. He fishes back up in the creeks and the rivers more than the main channels. But he's really working hard, man. He's got some help out there, and they're videoing a lot of stuff, and he's putting up a lot of shorts. So you guys go over and sub River at 3030 and get a chance.
I guarantee you that Catawba River. I've known a few people. Thank you, Lisa. I've known a few people that fish that.
That would be me.
The Catawba River, yeah, and that's you. And there's a couple of people that used to do the kayak, a month-long fishing tournaments.
Yeah, they're down there.
They're down there, and there's some. I think the biggest one that one of the only months that Stan 3 did not win. He came in second in that. They fished till the very last minute of the very last day of the month, and they needed to catch like 100 inches of fish to, upgrade 100 inches of fish, and they ended up catching a 50-inch fish and a 40-something inch fish in the one night. But that's the Catawba River. That's
looks like A-Run is checking me here. So here's another fish that he sent me.
Oh, he said that's the 35. 35, that's not far. All right.
That one might be the 45. He did send me 2 pictures. I don't know A-Run.
We knew that he caught a 45. He's caught a few nice ones this week from what I heard.
Yeah. Wow. It's nice.
There we go.
Hey, Stan, you run out of coffee, you run out of friends.
That's right. The only thing worse than that is running out of tea.
I know it, man. I got me some tea over here. Hey, I lost power last night. So I was like abusing myself, hanging out with the Discord crowd of the real and virtual outdoor crowd last night.
Oh wow. Over on Discord. Right. Yeah.
Them boys is hardcore. Yeah, we were doing the dirt track racing. And Troy was talking about the game and all that stuff, and I just downloaded the game off of Steam or whatever that thing's called.
Yeah.
And downloaded the game. It was like storming and stuff here last night, and so I said, well, I'll just download this game. And so Danny Stone dropped the link, baby. All right, Stan's got already ahead of me.
I'm on fire today, brother.
You are on fire. Hey. Cowbell for Stan. Cowbell for Stan. Yeah.
Charge!
You're kind of Danny Stone. But anyway.
We lost Jonathan.
So I was so the point I'm trying to make is that some of the guys that were in there, it's 5 or 6 of them or whatever, that we all know who they are. Anyway, so I get in there and these guys have downloaded the game like 2 days ago, and you can earn money and buy upgrade motors and chassis and all this kind of stuff.
Oh yeah, fun stuff.
Well, they done spent like 150 friggin' hours on this thing and making like $200,000 and upgrading all the cars and their
Yeah.
stuff's out. Hey, and their motors is out there tacking 9,000 RPM, and I've got the extra value motor in my car, and that thing won't tack. Yeah, that's what I was doing, Sting. Yeah, so it'll tack about 5,000. They were laughing at me. I
Here's
said, "Mom,
JT.
yeah, yeah, I was like the old man in the hat. You know the old man in the hat?
Yeah.
Yeah,
JT's. Go
oh,
ahead. Go ahead. That's funny, dude. I can picture that now.
oh my God,
They
those guys
take
are
it.
man.
They
These guys,
take it seriously. They
oh
take it
man, they're
seriously.
ruthless, man. Oh, and then you start talking to them about, oh, that's just the stock car. I'm like, the crap.
Yeah, it's the stock car
Yeah, that's
with
the stock
with
car.
900 levels of things added to it. That's
That's a
all.
fact jack.
Oh, that's funny. There's Dave G out there. What's up? Living Waters Outdoors.
Yep, Josh Thompson, Mr.
We
Josh
had
Thompson is
we
living
had
waters outdoors.
he had brought in Jonathan and Carson and Destiny. They started fishing. There they are. They're back.
Yeah, well, I don't know what happened. Sorry about that.
Oh, no worries, bro. No worries.
Hey, Danny, you getting cold in the basement?
All right. Well,
Hi.
there.
Danny's
What's
down
up,
there.
Carson?
Hey, Carson. Hey, Danny's down there poking his thumbs with them big old sharp hooks.
Yeah. Oh boy.
Danny, you got your hearing aids on? He may not have them on.
Either that or he froze.
I see him down there in a very little corner there. See him down there?
Oh, yeah, I see his right shoulder. There's his left shoulder. I see it.
It looks like is that Black Betty? I'll ask him when he gets back.
It looks like it could
I
be.
thought he retired that rod.
Well, he brings her out every now and then. Every now and then he brings her out of
That thing
retirement.
just jumps in the truck. It's like when I went to the grocery store Friday, them baby back ribs just jumped in the buggy.
Yeah, yeah, but they were pretty good looking ribs. I ain't gonna lie. Yep, yeah, I ain't gonna lie. They were. Yeah, you had that bark. Yeah, you know, the smoke ring. Some people are happy with a ring. No, JG's got to have that flavor from one end straight through.
Yeah,
It was
all the way through it, wasn't it?
there was no ring.
All the smoke ring and the ribs was all the way through it.
There's Destiny.
Yeah.
Destiny.
My wife said they were good.
Yes, they looked it. They looked delicious. Destiny May. That's Carson's sister. Of course, we all know Destiny is hashtag Team Jody. There you go. Uncle Chief said, currently waiting on the endless minutes of my Mr. Coffee. I think it might be time to introduce Mr. Coffee to Mr. Sledgehammer.
Buddy, when stuff breaks around my house, my wife says that thing's going to end up down the driveway. She got mad about something one time with a curtain rod, and I came home from work, and there's a curtain rod laying in the driveway, and I'm like, what the hell? She threw the curtain rod down the driveway. So, note to self: don't piss wife off in middle of week.
Yeah. I've good rules to live by there. You never know what's going to happen. Hey, there's 50 Cent out there, half century.
Hey, baby.
Good morning. Good morning.
Century, good morning. It's part of that Castaway crew.
That's right. That crew's growing also.
Yeah, they had some kind of a internal tournament yesterday. I caught some of it, but they were doing a time limit, like 30 minutes, and then there's a group of 4 or something, and then
That's cool. Cool idea. Yeah.
I don't know. Fresno was on there, and he caught like a 15, 16-pound carp, and he fishes out in California.
Yeah. We all know there ain't no catfish in California.
I don't know. There's some good kennel cats out there, I guess.
Yeah, I got to pick on California, JG. You know that.
Right.
There's Rowdy Royal out there. What's up, Rowdy?
Good
Dang
morning,
it.
Rowdy. Hey, Rowdy had must have spent time in Charlotte because he had a nice comment for us that Friday night over Charlotte, North Carolina. He must know
Okay.
all about it.
Must. I know Rowdy had been spending some time at that son of a gun.
Stan.
Merle
Merle, what?
oh come on, Merle Fest. There we
Merle
go.
Fest. Oh yeah, it's up in the mountains, man. They do that every year. It's a really cool venue to go hang out.
We got Bob and Doreen out there. There's Jody in there. She said she's hashtag Team Destiny.
There you go, Miss Jody.
Hey, there's our good friend Jose in the house. Welcome in, Jose. Hope you're doing well this week.
Well, we don't have a fish yet, Jose.
Not yet.
Not yet. Here? Hello. Yeah.
Always great to see Ben Waz.
There's Donald Long in the house. If you have a giveaway, he'll win
it. Although I haven't heard his name called in the giveaway in a while. He was on a streak there for. Boy, he'd win one, then win the next one, and
oh Lord! Good morning, Muskrat. Hey, here's a cowbell for you.
That's right.
That's just practice, man, so that you know.
That's right. JG and Muskrat kind of got a deal worked out. Whenever there's a fish caught, JG hits the cowbell, so Roger knows to come running in and look at the screen.
That's right. It's all Roger's fault that y'all have to listen to this cowbell all the time.
Uncle Jeep doesn't see. I'm not the only one. Streets of San Francisco are flowing with them.
Oh boy!
Woo! Uncle Jeep doesn't have much good things to say about it either.
I just love California.
Well, I heard the Napa Valley is nice, but other than that,
yeah, I used to drive a transfer truck, and I'd go to Napa Valley and pick up wine.
Yeah.
And man, it's weird when you hit Napa Valley. The air is just it doesn't matter where you are in Napa Valley. It smells like grapes.
Mm-hmm.
No matter where you are, it smells like grapes.
Well, it's cool.
Mash.
We were just.
It's like mash. They're making all that wine.
Yeah. We have back in New York where we used to live. Upstate New York, what they're known for is a lot of apple orchards. So same thing, getting that into summer, fall, and they start harvesting the apples. And you remember Angry Orchard? That was that apple. That was not that far where their main headquarters were and stuff there.
Yeah. That was some kind of juice company, wasn't it?
Well, they made adult juice. They made that apple.
With Mad Dog 2020.
But it was pretty good. They had different flavors, apple cider, but hard cider.
Danny Stomp. What are you doing, brother?
Hey, you guys getting any wind noise off of me?
No.
All right, wait for it.
Hey.
What's up, Frank? Good morning. Good morning.
It's coming and going. It's be like gust of wind, and then it'll calm down.
Yeah. Is this your
what you guys doing this morning?
Is this your first day fishing? We just wanted to make sure you was all right. Didn't have no hooks and toms or none of that. Hey, and you got.
Dude, we went to Kentucky yesterday and fished over at Barkley Dam. Hey, we had, of course, Jerry Parker was with me, but we also had John Cyclone and his wife Stephanie come all the way up to Louisiana to fish with us in Kentucky yesterday.
Wow.
We had Chris and V from Catch Fish with us. They were there. And Larry and Fanny from Old Boy Outdoors. Mr. Matt Walbert from Wannabe Outdoors was there. And man, I tell you what, we had a blast, and we caught a ton of skipjack.
When was this?
Huh?
Yesterday.
Yesterday.
Did I miss that stream?
We didn't go live, man. We were having so much fun. So you know what? I said, let's just spend the day hanging out and enjoy the day. Not worry about any cameras or any live stream or social media. Today was about us spending time together. They drove all up to Louisiana. I wasn't going to spend time ignoring them. No disrespect to the people that watch, but he drove all up to Louisiana. I wanted to spend some time with him and Stephanie and Chris and Dee. versus screwing around with a camera all day.
I got you.
That's right.
I
That's right.
understand. But anyway, I'm just glad I didn't miss something. Now I did see Jerry Parker land a 43-pound fish. He dropped that this morning. Out of his
Ain't
boat.
nobody cares. You know what? But here's the thing. When it comes to Parker, I'm like Jan from the Brady Bunch. I go, Parker, Parker, Parker.
That's right. Parker.
Oh, hold on.
Am I
bad.
echoing, Stan?
No, that was me. Rookie mistake. Hold on. Boy, I was on fire earlier, JG, and now I kind of went to. Why ain't that working? I'm just trying to mute. I'm just trying to mute you.
Who are you trying to mute?
I was trying to pull something up because we were talking about Jerry Parker. Come on.
Cat Daddy Nation 5G is asking how many fish are on the board. We don't have any fish yet, Cat Daddy, but we're working on it. Good morning, Mr. Ed Evans.
I was next say, give me a break. My lines have been in the water for 2.5 minutes.
Oh, come on. We got to get with the program, Danny. These people are impatient this morning.
Well, you know what? That if you're a bank fisherman, the one thing you better learn how to have is patience.
That's a fact, Jack.
For me, it's not that hard. You just sit here and do nothing. I'm really good at that.
Danny is a professional. Do not try this at home, kids.
Yep. I can sit for hours on end and not even move.
So what is the last rod? Is that Black Betty or is that Jody or what is that?
Yes, sir. Black Betty is on the scene. The one after that, we got our 10-foot Ancient Mariner rod, of course, with the 6,000 albatross reel on there. And then the two after that, we've got our J&S Signature Series rods. Both of those fitted up with 6,000 albatross reels. We've got live crawfish on the 2 Signature Series rods. We've got fresh shad on the 10-footer there. And we've got fresh skipjack on Black Betty.
Hey, Danny, go get one of those crayfish and show them to him.
I knew you was going to do that to me. Man, look at I done got pinched 3 times this morning, but for you, I'll do it.
Go get it. That's what you get pinched. You need to put it on the end of your nose.
I ain't putting it on my nose.
This ought to be good, Stan. Oh, Lord, Cat Daddy Nation 5G. You need chicken breast out there. Lord, don't get Danny Stone on the chicken breast. Stan? What's wrong with this picture? I can't.
I didn't even go for a big one. I got a medium-sized one. He's ready to fight. Look.
Hey,
hang on.
Let him go to the end of your nose.
Heck no, dude. No, he switched hands. That's bullcrap. He went to the stronger arm. Oh, he's got both claws on me now.
Hey, Danny, if you let that thing pinch your nose, you can do a short with it.
No. I'll pass.
Come on, Danny. Hey, but your fans want to see you get pinched on the nose with the crawfish.
Well, then I hope they drop a brick on their foot. I'll give them the same love they give me.
That's funny. Yeah, Miss Jody, you're right. That cowbell.
We would love it to see you get hurt and look right back at you.
All right, Danny. You gotta love Danny Stone. You just never know.
Yeah. Oh, my wife says you need to cut back on the stupid stuff. She goes, the hospital bills are piling up.
Oh, Lord. The hospital bills do get expensive.
Yeah.
My wife, it's funny because my wife said something similar to that. She's like, you notice since you haven't been going out fishing that much and everything, you haven't been hurt.
Yeah. It appears to be healthier for you to stay home.
Yeah. And I can either confirm or deny that in my lifetime, I have been rushed to the emergency room multiple times just fishing.
Stan?
Yeah.
Why are we not bringing some more coffee?
I'm sorry. Hold on a second. Here we go.
All right.
There we go. I'll fill it up for you right there. There you are. There it goes. There you go. There you go, brother.
I appreciate that so much.
Isn't it funny that someday, we look back and think, oh my gosh, that's not going to happen, this or that. Imagine someday, I bet you can it's going to happen. Just like through the TV, through the whatever, they're going to be able to. Whoop,
I don't think so, man.
You don't think so? I'm telling you what, I think it's be going to be surprised, I think. I was trying to find.
I'll be right back.
All right. I was trying to find our good friend here, John Parker, who is quite the songwriter. I was trying to find Jerry Parker's songs, but I don't think he has them on the YouTube channel. I think he just has it on Facebook.
Hey, can you see all 4 of those rods?
Yep, perfectly.
All right. That's all I needed to know.
Jody said, you know what? I agree. What a time to have it right on full screen. Full layout. There we go. Jody said, you know what? I agree. I haven't been hurt that much lately either. Are they? I'm going to have to look. I wanted to see the Jerry Parker one. I was trying to be right on it, and I missed it.
And yes, before anybody starts saying things, this is our target species today because that's 90% of what you're going to catch on crawfish. You're going to be one of these little critters right here.
Let's go. You got a gaspagoo. What do you got there?
Yes, sir. Oh, come on now. That right there.
Look at that.
Yep.
They're cool fish. I wish we had them here.
Dude, I love the way they hit and the way they fight. I mean, it's just today's just a STANday fun day.
That's right. That's right.
Crawdads. And chase some these cotton picking things. Just go ahead and get a weight on him just for funsies.
Absolutely, because you know what? I think you have the biggest one. That is a new PB for STANday for the goo. DSO. What do you think out there? About 8 pounds?
Hey, locked in at 7.20. Right there.
Minus the 0.2 for the grits.
What is that? 6.98, something like that.
Well, Danny said, since it's you, we'll give that extra 0.02 and bring it right up to 7.
Yeah. These things don't think we allow the water, so we got to hurry up and get him back because he will die quickly.
Oh, son of a gun. I forgot the bell, JG.
Oh, come on, man.
I had one job. One job. I did, however, have it on full screen when the fish hit. So
I had we got a fish on Carson. He's there. He's hung up. I don't know. I think that's a hung up moment right there. Either that, or he's really hard on fish. His lips. Oh, there it comes. He got a big old nice rod, don't he? Looks like a little more than a 10-footer. So One job, Stan. Miss Jody says, one. Uncle Jeep said, yeah, Danny Stone's still recovering from the food coma resulting from the crawfish he harvested. 4 rods is all he can handle.
No, I just didn't feel like carrying any more than that down here. It's a pretty good walk through that mud.
Man, I tell you what, you guys lug some gear now. You got to have it. Danny, I had
retirement or anything. We can go with minimal rods. 2, 3, 4 rods. That's fine. We was on a tournament. We haven't loaded up with all 6 of them, but
I had a senior moment. You know about senior moments? So I was.
I have no time. I just forgot what you said, matter of fact.
Yeah, a senior moment. So I went in there and poured the rest of the coffee out of my pot and I put it in the microwave for 30 seconds to, heat it up, So I walked back to the other end of the house and I came back. I was looking everywhere for my dadgum coffee cup. And it was, and I had forgot I put it in the microwave. I was like, what did I do with that damn coffee cup? And it was in the microwave. That's what happens.
At least you weren't walking around with it in your hand looking for it.
Hey, have you ever been looking for your sunglasses or your glasses and they're on top of your head?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Where's my glasses at? And
the worst one I ever seen, and I'm not saying no names about who she is, was somebody talking on their phone to somebody, and they said, "Do you have the address?" So I said, "Yeah, hold on, I got." And they're looking around. I'm trying to find my phone. It's got the address on it. I'm like, it's in your freaking hand.
Yeah. Oh my God.
You're talking on it.
That's pretty bad. That's bad. Hey, here's another one too. Is like, you're looking for your car keys, and you accidentally put them in the wrong pocket. So we're creatures of habit. So we think, you put the car keys in your left pocket or your right pocket, or whatever, and you're looking everywhere for your daggone keys, and they're just in the other pocket. Senior moments, kids. That's what we're talking about here.
A hard lesson I've learned many, many times. When you're around the back of the truck and you're getting gear ready and stuff, never lay anything on the bumper, because 9 times out of 10 you're gonna remember it when you're driving down the highway.
Hey, I want to tell you something. I've lost a few good drink coolers over that. I like those Yeti cups or something. You just put it on the tailgate or set it on the bumper. You doing something at the back of the truck. And you drive off. You don't
know. Let me tell you my worst panic moment ever, and this was pure stupidity, one of the dumbest things I've ever done. But I laid a 9mm pew pew on the bumper.
Yeah.
And drove off. Got about 5 miles away and realized it. Trying to come back and it was laying in the middle of the highway. Thank God.
Wow.
Yeah. If anybody drove by and seen that, that'd have been not good, because you don't know whose hands that wound up in. That was one of the stupidest things I ever did.
Hey, Michael Grumpy Vet's in here, and he said my sister asked for the number to 911.
Did you call 411 to get the information for 911?
Yeah, that's funny. Oh, can you still do that?
I don't know. Are we showing our age again? Because that's not that old of a thing.
That was back in the days when you remember when we got phone books. I bet these kids don't know anything about phone books. I don't know when they quit sending out phone books. So what, 15 years ago?
Probably. God, remember when you'd get the really big, thick ones and the yellow pages and all that good stuff?
Oh, yeah.
Ain't nobody needs phone book anymore. Any phone numbers they want, they Google them.
Hey, Pontoon Jody said, I was on a live one day and started looking for my phone, and Bobcat said, Jody, ain't you streaming with it? That's funny.
Dude, I remember that.
Oh my God. Uh-oh, we're losing you. And
Who you losing?
Catfish was us said, remember being able to make phone calls to get the time and temperature. Oh yeah.
Well, it's right on the front of your phone now. You don't need to do that.
I know. There's a whole lot of stuff on there. Oh, Muskrat Venture said you still can, Chris. What we need to do is play a joke on Daryl. Put Daryl's phone number in the chat and let everybody call him for time and temperature and ask him.
You know what? Please don't. The last thing we need is one more thing for him to be crying about.
Ain't that the truth? We better just not poke that bear this morning.
I would not poke that bear. I would not poke that bear.
That's funny.
Y'all remember this the Friday night cat chat? It was about a month or two ago when Fajizzle and Bobcat were messaging Daryl, and you could hear the thing pop up there.
Yeah.
And while he was live on the show, and then they messaged him again, and next they were messaging other people to message. So we had the whole dang chat. There was 50 people messaging. I think it went on to like midnight that night. It was funny.
Oh Lordy, we got a creature in the basement, Danny. You want to guess who it is?
What we got?
How's your buddy, Mr. John Cyclone with art?
Oh, I spent enough time with him yesterday.
Oh, okay. Well,
I'm kidding, man.
All right.
I would do it all over again today if he was still here.
John's like, well, screw you then. I'm out of here.
Bye, Danny.
Yeah.
No, hey, one of the most exciting things yesterday was we were throwing the skipjack rigs out. It was basically a series of crappie jigs tied in a row, and John he snagged into a huge monster paddlefish with a 12-foot crappie rod. He fought that thing for 15 minutes.
Holy crap.
We got pictures of it. He got it 3 feet from the bank, and it pulled the hook.
Well, and that might be part of, John, that right there is part of the idea behind the tournament next week, right?
You know it.
Hey, I'm going to go ahead, Stan.
No, go ahead, JG.
No, you're good.
All right.
I'm going to pull up this picture of John on here. Y'all can play with that.
But there is the Wally War Whiplash for next week. Look at JG got the pictures. There we go. There's some River Cats tackle. Now, John, that's you holding that that little fish right there. Who's that's with you in that picture?
That is Austin Davis, better known as Iconic Outdoors.
There you go.
You know, I never have known what Iconic's real name was.
Yeah. It's Austin.
Isn't that funny? It's like a lot of people don't know Epic's name, Tim Scott. It's Epic. That's cool.
Yeah, just.
Oh, there's been times I've been talking to people and say, yeah, I was talking to Tim Scott there. And they go, who's that? And I'm like, you don't know who Tim Scott is? And they go, oh, it's Epic Catfishing, dude. Oh, I know him.
And but here's the Wally World Whiplash. Lisa was nice enough to send me the correct all kinds of pictures coming in now. But there it is, 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. Eastern Time. Wally World Whiplash, the $10 Wayfair, Ozark Trail Wayfair. I think we've got enough now. We're going to have it on 2 channels, I believe, right? I think, Lisa, last I heard, we got 14, 15 people signed up for that. So there's that. That's going to be next Saturday. Looking forward to that. That's going to be a lot of fun. But that's what it's about. It's sponsored by River Cats Tackle. And the person that catches the single biggest fish on that $10 rod, I heard that they could win a prize next week, I heard.
Yeah.
if I ain't mistaken.
I don't know what the fuss is about. All it is a J&S Signature Series rod.
Just like those two right down there. One of them just caught that cotton picking goo.
Here, I'm gonna let y'all stare at this picture for a little while I hide behind the camera.
I'm going to tell you what is the most exciting thing for me. I mean, I am super pumped up about it. About next week for the Wally World Whiplash. It ain't about the tournament itself. I mean, yeah, it's going to be crazy fun. But I'm actually going to be on a boat next week with somebody I haven't got to fish with all year, and it's just been breaking my heart and killing me. But I'll be on the boat next week, right below that island down there, with my buddy Mr. Richard Cluck.
Nice.
Fishing in freedom.
Richard's been working up in Illinois and hadn't been around much. He's making that hay.
Dude, I bet you he's probably got to fish maybe one, maybe two times this year, and finally got it worked out where I went and talked to him. I went to his house yesterday to hang out with him for a minute. And he goes, "We're still doing the Wally World Whiplash, right?" And I go, "Well, I mean, you mentioned it one time and hadn't said nothing since. I didn't know if you said." "Oh, man," he said, "I've been cleaning the boat up, got it gassed up, charged the batteries. I'm ready." I'm like, well, "Let's do it." But yeah, we'll be right upstream here. There's a big island right there with a deep hole right below it that slopes off to a really sharp slope on it that goes up to different depths. That's where we're going to be at, probably suspending baits right off the side of that boat. And we're going to give them a run for their money. But you know what? I don't care about winning or nothing like that. It'd be nice if I do. The most important thing to me tomorrow or on that day is actually getting to go out and fish with Richard, because I haven't got to fish with him all year long.
Nice.
And man, it's been killing me, because man, I got to have my buddy. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Always.
It's important stuff, you know.
And speaking of that, I had here's another message that I got in. This is Muskrat Adventures. We saw Muskrat and Jackie out there. This is the tournament that they've their biggest one of the year, the Catfishing for Kids. It is Saturday, June 14th, 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. Online prize for biggest fish. Kids must be between 3 and 17 years old. We just asked that the kid is doing the majority of the fishing and must reel the fish in, public waters, channel catch, flatheads, et cetera, et cetera. So there you go. Get in touch with Muskrat, Jackie. And that's another great, fun tournament there. What better way to get the kids than getting the kids out there involved?
And Stan, do you know how they can get folks can get in touch with Muskrat Adventures if they want to get in the tournament? I don't know if it's full or not.
Well, I don't think so. I don't think it's full, because I just got that sent from Jackie. If you're not friends with them on Messenger, see if Roger's still out there. He's more than there she is. There's Jackie right there. Appreciate you sending me the picture. Jackie will put in chat how to get in touch with them.
Contact information.
Yep.
So I don't have an old timer moment. Let me say this before I forget it. Ask Jackie, is all the information might be.
I heard about every other word.
Is that on their Facebook page, or do I go to Roger's YouTube channel? Will he have it advertised there? Because I'm not going to, hey, old timer, I'm not going to remember the date and the time. So I'm going to have to be able to look that up later. Just find out, where do they have that posted at where you can look that up?
Yeah, because that's over a month away.
Perfect.
That sounds like Larry, Moe, and Curly.
Exactly.
And Fish Flex is out there. And here, we were talking about John Parker before. And speaking of having good friends, apparently Jerry Parker has been John Parker, the professional catfish angler. John Parker has made a really good friend with one of our brothers, Jerry Parker. So
that's all we need is two Parkers.
I'm telling you what, but here we go. He's made such a good here's your answer. Jackie said both Roger's muskrat page, and there is a catfishing for kids page on Facebook.
Thank you very much.
Thank
Yeah,
you very
good.
much.
You know, good thing Jackie's on the ball with him. She keeps Roger in line. Somebody has to. And there it is.
Now that she's 14, coded, she's a year into this teenager junk. I'll have her check her schedule and see if she can make it. Because now she has a schedule, believe it or not.
Oh, we believe it. We believe it. Danny, my granddaughter's about to start driving. You know what? I mean, it's like, what? How does this happen? Pancho Jody said, Danny sounds like he's talking in banjo. Oh,
is it? Really?
Now you're good now. Every once in a while, every once in a while the banjo comes out, and then it goes right back to normal.
Well, I've got my hearing aids disconnected, so I know it's not that.
Sounding perfect now. But anyways, I was talking about Jerry Parker and John Parker. So let me see here. I got something to prove how much friends they are. Here we go. We're going to share this one out. And this should work. Right. Are we getting any volume?
Click on that sound. Click on that speaker at the bottom. Click that speaker.
Stuck
right
with my pole and an empty line.
Now,
Well, he's got a big whopper that could dine on mine. Jerry Parker's on the bank with his big old grin, reeling in catfish, it should be a sin. I'm stuck with my pole and an empty line. Well, he's got a big whopper that could dine on mine. Whoa, Jerry Parker, you're making me mad. You got the big fish making me look bad. Your bait's got mojo, mine just won't do. Got the catfish blues and the bad juju. He's got a bucket, it's starting to overflow. I'm sitting here like, where did all my catfish go? Not a bite, not a nibble, no nothing but a stick. Jerry's laughing so hard, said I can't fish a lick. Oh, Jerry Parker, you're making me mad. You got the big fish making me look bad. Your bait's got mojo, mine just won't do. Got the catfish blues and the bad juju.
There you go. You can check that out and many, many other ones on Mr. John the Parker real-time
With
catfishing.
worms and stink bait, I've tried all I can. Jerry's flicking his wrist like a magic man. I'm thinking of quitting and throwing my rod. Jerry's got a secret, maybe made a deal with God. Oh, Jerry Parker, you're making me mad. You got the big fish making me look bad. Your bait's got mojo, mine just won't do. Got the catfish blues and the bad juju. Hey, Jerry Parker, why you gotta be so mean? Hey, Jerry Parker, why you gotta be so mean? Why you gotta be so mean?
This is how to get fit. The best way to boost your metabolic rate and get in shape is
All right, so there we go.
We got welcome in Bobby here. Lord, Mr. John Fogg's going at it. Hey, Bobby, how are you?
Even the dogs want to
I
get
had
on
I had
stand
to
day.
mute. I had to mute John.
That's right. That's right.
Bobby, where are you fishing at? Looks like some fresh bank there.
What the?
Sure does. Look at that. Pretty.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? Looks like he's got a good current coming in. Hey, Bobby, can you hear us? Can't hear you, man.
You know what? I wish I had some. I wish I had some
Anderson.
beautiful spots like that for that Bobby has. You know, except I just wish that those spots had fish on them. That's or maybe it's just Bobby that can't catch the fish there. I don't know.
Smoky Mountain Catfishing saying, hello, John Cyclone.
Y'all had to give me a moment because I was running late last night.
Yeah.
I guess so if you drove to Kentucky and back.
Yeah, that's just down the road a piece.
Just a little ways. Almost 9 hours.
One way?
One way.
Wow. But you got some good memories. It's worth it.
Absolutely.
Oh, Miss V's in the house this morning saying, good morning, Danny. Danny doesn't have his hearing aids connected, so he can't hear us way down there. He's down there checking on a rod. Let's see if he's going to get a bite here. Let me see what he's up to.
What in the world?
You don't have a very good stream today. I don't know if it's the weather or what. It's just kind of glitching out on him. He might. Let's see if he gets a little nibble going here. Hey, Stan, while we're he's getting ready to reel down on this thing. Stan, see if you can find that AI song that Parker did for me and you. It may be on his Facebook page. And that thing's nibbling on that rod. He's ready to crank down on him. Hey, you got him? Yeah, it's a pull. What? Did he say it come off? I can't hear him.
Oh, no,
he got him.
Hey, is he getting a bite on that other rod, the one on the right, or is that maybe that fish got in that line?
It
I think
must.
the fish is in the line.
Does he got a big old guard down there?
He got a big old gar.
Oh my gosh. He loves those things.
John, what we call them down there? Jew pick, right?
No, that's a gar there. What we call shoe pick is as everybody else calls bowfin.
Bowfin. Oh my gosh. That sucker's battling. Look at that. Uh-oh. Get him, Danny.
He don't want to.
I ain't weighing this dang thing.
Look at there.
Man. Last time I messed with one of these, I got a knot knocked on my head. I gotta try to get this crimson red hook out of his mouth.
Yeah,
And
don't you want to
notice I
damage them? You don't want to damage them, Danny. I heard they're not making those red hooks anymore.
Yeah, well, it just so happens I picked up a whole basket full of them yesterday. Big old nasty gar. I'm gonna turn him loose.
Playlist. Here we go. I bet you that's where it might be at.
Yeah, the easiest way I got to release the gar and point him toward the water, they'll slide right down there. Well, that's what fresh skipjack head will get you.
Oh, excuse me.
I saw that line going downstream really, really fast, and he went underneath all three of the other rods, and I thought, well, this is probably going to wind up being a disaster. But we'll reuse that. Ain't nothing wrong with that bait. Got to hook it a little different. On Black Betty, girl, you got to do better than that. I don't like that crap. That's just not good. Well, we got to tie on another sinker anyway, so you can take me off big screen now. I'm done.
All right, buddy.
We were using you to hide behind, Danny. We were hiding behind you. Oh, boy.
Yeah, I knew the way he was just pulling that line downstream super slow and barely tickling the rod. I said, I know what this is. I know what this is.
Stan, I sent you that Facebook link for that song that John did with us, but I don't know if you check it while you're streaming. But we'll get up with it later. But
yeah, I'm trying to find it here.
I'm just sending it to you. I just texted to you a link.
Oh, did you? All right.
Let's see. I've caught 2 fish so far. You hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, Dan.
So I've caught 2 fish so far, right?
Yep.
I think that's twice as many as I caught on STANday last week.
You the man. Hey, Cool Cat's Fish said, I'm up now, loading up the boat. Camp Cat now. We'll be up in about 25 minutes. Look forward to seeing you there, Cool Cat.
Hang on, we got another rod going on.
Danny's on fire today. Look at there, John. He visited you one day and look at him.
Hey, Bobby jinxed me yesterday. I had a phone call with Bobby Friday evening, and it took me all day to catch skipjack.
Mr. John Cyclone sent me a photo. I'm going to bring that up. It's does Danny have a fish on?
What it looks like.
And we're going to have to get him to go reset his phone. Good morning, Troy. Real and Virtual Outdoors.
You're right about that, V. I did catch a lot of people yesterday.
He got that thing in the
Two
net.
rods out of the water now. And again, before y'all start making fun of me, this is my target species today.
Awesome.
That's why we're slinging crawfish. Man, he hit him good. I think that's a little bigger than the last one. Right there.
Oh yeah.
Oh, he's pretty close. Maybe the same size.
Is that a carp? Buffalo or
It's a drum.
it's a drum? Okay.
Yep, that's what we're chasing today, just for funsies.
Zombie carp. Now, did he go to eat your? What did you catch him on?
Crawfish.
Crawfish. Mud bug. He said.
7.90. 7.90.
$7.90. Man, did you get that?
You are now up to 14.9.
Bobby, you're back on the screen.
And what we think? That gar was at least 10 pounds, right?
And that's what I might have to get Danny to do something on when he gets back.
And John, I did jinx you. You jinxed yourself.
La 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 la. Jody. Content Jody said, "Oh, they call him Parumpa-Bum, and Danny and his drum Parumpa-Bum." That's funny. Oh, is Bobby gonna catch a fish today? He's down there all hunkered down. He's got his Schuylkill River rat.
Pretty hard. Now it's just finished.
Yeah, it's good to see Troy out there. He popped up with us on Friday night. Always fun talking with Troy. So JG, you were talking about speaking of Troy, you were talking about that.
Yeah, he sent me hang on a second. John sent me a picture. I'm gonna bring it up and then he can tell us what's happening here. It's a little sideways, but I think that's John standing out there on the end with that bent rod.
Yeah. That was that massive spoonbill on that crappie rod.
Check that thing out.
Oh, but it handled it though. I like to say is if they bring that crappie rod on crappie or panfish, they got some serious problems.
How long did you fight that thing?
Oh, about 15 minutes.
Yeah, it's about 15 minutes.
And it came off when you got about 3 foot from the bank?
Yeah, right after we saw it.
Boy, it looks like there's a lot of folks down there catching them fish, Jack.
Yeah. But I also caught a whole lot of people too on Danny.
Oh, y'all crossing lines and stuff?
What?
Dude, at one time he caught 5 people in one shot.
hey, I ain't the only one.
John wins.
The same thing now.
He got me twice.
Jerry did the same.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. That's funny. So what were you saying, Stan, about Troy? Oh, we were talking about the playing video games with Troy and
Oh
those
yeah,
guys.
yeah. And that was you said you download the game. You did that all on Discord, huh?
Yeah, that was Troy was talking about doing the dirt track racing. I got interested in that, so I went over there and downloaded
That's
that
pretty
game
cool.
and trying to get everything set up last night. And I finally got in there and could race with him for about 2 races, and then we had a storm come through and some trees knocked the daggum power line down.
Oh, of course, of course.
And it's like, oh well.
Catch fish with us. Chris says I was running interference so that our group could catch fish.
That's right. Gotta have a
Dude, it was so funny because every time John would cast out, I would wait. I'm sitting there cocked and loaded with my rod, ready to throw it. And I would wait until he hooked everybody, and then I'd throw out there and catch fish. I was like, keep them out of my way, John. We're not making that up. It really, really happened.
It happened.
Okay,
10:30 this morning, Eastern Standard Time. I don't know what's up with my stream deck. I'm gonna have to plug that thing and plug it back in. I'll be back, guys. I'm gonna work on the stream deck. So
all right. There's Fresno out there. That's right. Enjoy watching James. Okay, let's see. Jody's record is 7. Fishflex said drummer's so much fun to catch, especially on light tackle.
Hey,
There's
John,
Indiana.
you get all those skipjack put up?
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's taken care of, Danny.
Yeah, John didn't know it, but me and Jerry, we built up a cooler each and put it in our big coolers in the backs of our truck. But every cooler we filled up after that, we were sneaking up there and dumping it in John's big cooler in the back of his truck. And I said, man, you know how mad he's going to be when he's got to put all those up? We loaded him up, buddy.
I guarantee he won't be mad when he goes to open the freezer and gets some out next time to go fishing.
Dude, we got some big ones too. They were like, some of them were 2, 2.5, and even a few of them were 3-pounders.
That's awesome. There's Indiana Chris out there.
Yeah, I took all the biggest ones I had, put those in John's cooler. Because actually, unlike Jerry Parker, who likes to throw baits the size of a dog's head, I prefer the like 10-inch skipjacks and just chop them in half and make 2 pieces out of them. And my wife told me, she goes, Jerry Parker catches, this is bad when your wife does this to you. Jerry Parker catches bigger fish than you all the time. And he's throwing them big old giant chunks of bait. I'm like, well, I ain't Jerry Parker. So I'm perfectly happy with my little 30, 40 pounders. If the big one gets on there, then, it's a blessing. But I'm not going out looking for them. Hey, but seriously, my biggest fish, the 88 pounder, it came on a 3-inch shad. So, yeah, big baits do increase your odds of catching bigger fish. That's why Jerry throws giant carp heads and whole skipjack and stuff. That doesn't mean you can't get a big fish on a small bait.
Absolutely.
It's just not as likely.
And it's really, it's like target the target the bait with what you're going after, and that doesn't necessarily mean the size of the bait, big fish, big bait. A lot of times it does, and a lot of times the people that use really big baits is they're just trying to get the smaller fish to leave them alone. It's like you'll see Epic saying the donkey bait. Well, a 20-pound fish, a 20-pound blue cat or flathead can eat a big fish, a big piece of bait. But those big giant baits, a lot of times it's just to keep the bait in the water so the little ones don't mess with it.
Well, theoretically, you're partially right. But you know what I find often to happen, and it's one of the most irritating things in the world, is you'll have a big bait out there, and you'll get a takedown, I mean massive takedown, and they're pulling real hard. You start reeling, and it just quits. It's because you had such a big bait that they had to hold the bait and never got near the hook. And
Yep.
after you do that so many times, you go, you know what? I'm downsizing and let him try that again. You know what I'm saying?
There you go.
But I've had a lot of fish get off, and even bigger fish. If you've got a big enough bait, they can get a hold of that bait and have half of it sticking out of their mouth and never be near the hook. And that is super irritating when they're pulling that rod and almost jerking it out of your hand, and all of a sudden they just open their mouth and let it go.
And that's a great point, Danny, especially on them days where they're biting, but they're just kind of coming up and clamping down on it. Just like they ain't swallowing it. They want it, but maybe not quite as much, and they just bite on it. And you are absolutely right.
If you have that happen to you a couple times, you know, if they're grabbing that big bait but they're not hooking up, go ahead and downsize that bait, because all it is it's a big fish, but he's not grabbing that whole bait. He's just kind of grabbing the edge of it, kind of saying, you know, I might want to eat it, I might not. This could be a trap.
And Fish Flex saying, I've been aiming to fish on STANday with Ewins, as Jody would say, Ewins. But the weather has been crap in Pittsburgh. Well, Fish Flex, luckily we do this every Sunday, so you're always welcome. Appreciate you being out there. Michael Grumpy Vet said he's had a 2-pound channel cat bite on a big bluegill head. Absolutely. Captain Morgan is saying picture by Captain is a 71-pound.
I'm going to have to walk up the truck and get my Warren Farley box. I got a small battery pack on here, and it's just not cutting mustard. So I'm going to have to go get the big guns. I'm going to go get the big power box because my battery's slowly leaching power off of it. Not bad, but we don't want that to happen. So I'm going to go get that box. I'll be right back. May even grab me a diet root beer while I'm up there. Keep an eye on these rods.
Oh, hey.
I'll be right back.
All right, we got him for you, Danny. I'm watching. I got my eye on them. Hey, there's the Bullock Experience out there. There's Bob and Doreen fishing. 7 out of 8 rods is not bad. Absolutely. Cool Cats Fishing says, yeah, she's crossed and snagged 7 lines. Now I got what the record was. Troy, real virtual Troy is Texas. He's out of Texas. Boom, 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 boom. Jody's got that dang song stuck in my head now. Rumpa bum bum. Rumpa bum bum. Michael Grumpy Vet says, it's not raining, Captain. Lisa, just put the sprinklers on you. Here's our good friend Fishing and Cooking with Mike Chavez. It is 10:38. We got 1 hour and 22 minutes left. 1 hour and 22 minutes. That is exactly right. Do not watch a Fish and Cooking with Mike Chavez video while you're hungry. You will attempt to eat through your phone case. Absolutely. Woo. Lisa even throwing shots at Captain.
Oh, that's normal.
Good to see Kelly Bullock Experience out there. Yep, the Yaks were going to fish today, but had some issues with the boat. There you go. Thank you. Na, 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 na. Na, 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 na. Hey, dude. Thank you. Thank you. Now that one will be stuck, but that's all right. That's all right. Only till I see another shiny thing.
Fishing on credit.
There. I'm waiting for Lisa's comment out here, but I'm sure it's going to be something. It doesn't matter if you're fishing on credit or you had the best bait on there, Bobby. You still ain't catching a fish. I think I've been hanging with her too much, huh, Bobby? It's rubbing off.
Hey, mute him.
Michael Grumpy Vet says, you know it's you know it's time to change line on your cat rods when you cast out and the line stops, but the bait keeps going.
Now,
Captain
you know,
Morgan says,
I use a lot of these little small power packs you get from Walmart, and sometimes they're good, sometimes not so much.
mm-hmm.
You know, and the lifespan on them, they start going bad after about a year, believe it or not. I've had some that's lasted 2 or 3 years, but generally speaking, after about a year, they're junk. But if you're carrying around the Warren Farley light box with all them power cords right there, he will charge your life. It will absolutely take care of all your power issues right there.
I tell you what, that thing right there is ready. Danny, you're with that Warren Farley box there. You are ready for the zombie apocalypse. That thing will keep you charged and good to go.
And it's got the 2 LED lights on top, so you got lights from the ground, but also it's got plug-ins for the Compex lights, so you can have an overhead light. But if you need a light unidirectional, by the way, you can turn these different directions and light up a whole area on the ground so that you're not walking, stepping on a snake or something. Yeah, that got a few of you's attention, didn't it?
Yeah.
But they go, oh crap, snake! I gotta get one of them boxes.
That sounds like you're talking from experience, Danny.
Yes. Oh, they don't bother me, man. I love snakes. I used to catch them all the time. I'm gonna have to take you guys down to get this cord out, wrapped around this tripod, just like so. There we go. Well, get out of there. Now, there you go. That didn't hurt. Just had to move you around a little bit.
Dang it! Now James got me doing the Macarena over here. I used to be able to throw down on a little Macarena dance. I'm just saying. That's right, Buck Williams saying, "May the fourth be with you, and also with you." Is this an infomercial? I tell you what, it should be. That Warren Farley box needs to be in mass production because that thing is amazing.
It is. You know, after carrying, Warren made that for me and sent it to me because I carried around a little case generator, which wasn't real heavy, but the 3-gallon jug of gas that you carried with it was a little bit heavy, especially if you're following Jerry Parker through the dark, because that's just too much crap to carry and keep up with Parker.
like we had a fish on up here. Got hung up, looks like. Let's see, where'd it go? Burrito Catfish Lady says, Bobby has a better chance to catch a fish than Captain Morgan. What the what? Captain says, hey now, hey now. Michael Grumpy Vet said, nope ropes, for those that don't know. No, they're also known as snakes, nope ropes. They don't get along.
It's starting to get a bit toasty here. I'm going to take this jacket off.
Trey's saying, Lisa, are you saying I have a better chance of walking than 922 does of catching a fish? What? That's a good one, Trey. That's a good one.
Now listen, Troy. That's pretty bad. Now you got the guys that usually, do. You got them picking on.
Yep, Fish Flex. That is Warren Farley. You'll see him. He's been in chat here today. You also see him on Real Time, John Parker's channel. They've fished together, so gotta check them out.
Yeah, Lee. I hear you.
Sorry, not sorry, Bobby. Hey, there's our good friend Patrick Gray. You're going to see a lot more of him and his family out there fishing. Check out Patrick Gray's channel. Another RCT brother. Look at there. I can officially say it now, Danny.
Yep. Yeah, Patrick Gray caught a 13-pound blue cat, but he couldn't put it on YouTube because it was officially rated PG-13.
Oh, boy.
Oh, there's our first bite on the shad. We ain't had nothing to eat shad yet. Go ahead and get it. I'll sit right here and wait on you. We've had
Come on, get that
two
shad.
bites on the. We've had two fish on the crawfish. We've had one on skipjack head. We got one rod out with shad on it. It just got tapped on. He doesn't seem very excited about it, though. You know what I'm saying? He's put a little more effort into getting me to the point where I'll actually get up.
Now, Danny, I got a question for you with the drum. I don't have a lot of experience fishing for them. We don't have them here, which would be a blast to catch. Yeah, no, they're not here on the James. No. They mostly, do they take cut bait at all, or they're mostly like
They
crawfish, worms?
Especially cut like if you get those big shiner minnows, whatever stuff, chop one of them half, they'll eat it up. They'll eat worms. They'll eat cut bait. They'll eat their favorite food of all, though, is crawfish. They absolutely go crap crazy over crawfish. I've actually caught them throwing a crawfish out and reeling it in to check the bait and had them hit it like a bass. I mean, they would slam it and reeling it in.
Awesome. Fish Flex.
Basically the freshwater version. If you've ever done any saltwater fishing for like red drum or black drum, It's basically the freshwater version of those fish. It's just not as cool because it ain't salt water. You know what I'm saying?
There you go. Absolutely. And there's Warren Farley. Appreciate the advertising for the light box. I'm actually changing the design. Going to be a bit bigger and heavier. Going to be a bit bigger and heavier, but it will use the Watt Cycle 12 volt 100 amp hour mini battery. Still in the design process.
Well, I'm telling you, when he gets that perfected, you buy one, you never regret it. I promise you. I've got this one here, and it has saved my bacon so many times whenever I would be out and need light. And not just fishing. I mean, vehicle breaks down or you know, there's a lost
Power
puppy in the
outage.
woods. And you can help them search for it. Just grab that light box and turn on both those LED lights. You'll find that puppy.
Yeah. Power outage at the house. So many things. And here's something a lot of people don't know. Warren Farley has a video on his channel that's got well over 1 million views. It is
really.
It is a grass baler designed to make your own. You know, you in your yard and stuff, and you cut the grass. What do you do with all the grass? And it makes bales of.
You're trying to say clippings.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. And check that. That's over 1 million views. I actually saw that video. That tells you about a small world. I saw that video before, like a while ago, before I even started really doing YouTube. And sure enough, there it is. It's Warren Farley. Come to find out, once I started doing this. There you go. Patrick Gray is saying, well, I will tell you this. Changing a wheel bearing with sockets and a hammer sucks, but it is doable. He wished he would have recorded it. Warren Farley says, lighten up the workplace, right, Danny?
Absolutely. We were actually on a job site. We were doing construction on a new factory. They didn't have any power in there. And they wanted us to start at like 5 in the morning. The sun didn't come up at that time. It was winter time. So it did come up for a while. And the guys were all in there with little headlamps on and stuff and everything. And I said, forget that. I brought that Warren Farley light box in. I turned on the 2 lights on it and then set up the Compex light and lit it up. And man, we got some work done.
That is awesome. Yeah, it's crazy the stuff that's out there nowadays that never would have thought of. You know, before you wanted light like that, you better have a couple of Colemans and let's see.
Carbide light.
Oh yeah, I've used the old carbide lights before. Those are pretty cool. They had the carbide light that's strapped onto your head. The thing that I just didn't like about it is having an explosive gas attached to your forehead. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it made you're like, God, I hope this thing don't blow up.
We used them a lot coon hunting because close your eyes on regular light. That flame flickering off of that carbide light. At it for some reason.
There you go.
Now, see, we were actually getting bites pretty quick from the start. But like I was doing last week, Stan, I was dropping it right off that maybe 15, 20 feet, dropping off that ledge. And after we caught 2 drum and a gar, when I baited up last time, I threw them way out there. And if we don't, I'm hoping to try to get away from the gar anyway. I don't mind catching the drum. So I was really hoping to get on a catfish today. I'm not going to lie. But if we don't start getting some bites like we were before, we'll drag them back up here and drop them off that ledge again. And we'll go for gar and drum. We don't care.
There you go. Yeah, I'm going to.
The 2 outside rods are way out there. I'm really looking for that flathead that I lost last week, and I know he's going to be close in the shore. He's hiding right out there, about 15 feet out somewhere.
Let's see. Yeah, it's amazing. It's amazing what you can do when you have to do it. Gray's Family Fishing out there checking in. Who's fishing? Is that Danny Stone? Well, you dire tootin' it is. The Danny Stone Outdoors.
Appreciate you.
Definitely one of my favorite people out there.
We were supposed to drink a root beer once. I'm hoping Jody will try these. The A&W root beer. It's a 0 calories, 0 caffeine. It's the, I'm kind of on a diet, That's the only diet soda that I've gotten that I can say it tastes like an actual soda. Everything else, no. Pepsi, Diet Mountain Dew, all of them, forget it. Not going to do it.
How dare you?
No.
How dare you, Danny?
No, I can't, man. I love Mountain Dew, and there's no diet soda that's going to replace an actual Mountain Dew. I'm sorry, you can't do it. Mountain Dew's too good.
Oh my
But
goodness!
the diet version of it, nah, can't do it.
I'm rolling over right now. I ain't even dead yet. Let's see. Gray's Family Fishing saying who's fishing today? We got Bobby 922 Crappie Barbecue is out there. We got Jonathan out with Carson. Over there. And then so far in the lead today, the angler today is Danny Stone. He's caught a couple of goo, freshwater drum. 2 nice ones, up to almost just shy of 25 pounds, including the gar. That's the type, that gar that you had there, Danny. Go ahead.
My PB on those drum is actually 22.4 pounds.
Woo-wee.
And
That's
caught it on a big
drum.
junk crawfish. What was your question you had before I rudely interrupted you?
I don't even remember.
It was something about gar. You were going to say something about gar.
I think I was going to ask you if you've ever eaten the gar.
I have.
Oh,
they're not.
I know what I was saying.
A long nosed gar, short nosed gar. They're good. You're gonna make. Okay, y'all make fun of me. Here we go. What they call gar balls.
Yep.
And basically, what I do is I will cut there's like a tenderloin that runs along the back of a gar. It's like a back strap on a deer. Cut it down. I take it and grind that up or chop it real fine and make you some hush puppy batter with the onions and the jalapeno peppers and all that good stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
And then you'll mix that gar meat in with it. And don't make the gar balls too big because you'll have that raw fish in the middle. You want to make them small enough that it cooks all the way through. And you mix that gar meat with that hush puppy mix with the jalapenos and the onions and whatever else you want on there. And deep fry those bad boys. They're good. Or you can make them out into a patty form. Make a little fish patty out of that. But it's you don't even have to put it on bread because the hush puppy itself basically is the bread. And you mix the gar meat with it and it's really good. But those don't keep well. The short-nosed gar, the long-nosed gar, the spotted gar. But now, if you get alligator gar, whole different ballgame. Those keep better in the freezer. Way better fish to eat is the alligator gar. But any gar smoked on a grill, I'm telling you, delicious.
All right, James, I got you. You know what I did with it, Danny, and it was really good. Is I cooked it like crab, like you boil steamed it, or like lobster. Cut it up into small pieces, like poor man's lobster. Holy smokes! There was that nice firm meat and dipped it in butter, and you would have thought, you were eating a lobster that you didn't pay, $40 a pound for or whatever.
Oh,
get those little.
Here we go. Bum. They're back. the commercial picture. There they go.
Wonderful.
Yeah. See those big giant, I don't know if you can see it or not. He's got two big giant tanks on the back of that boat. And he's going to load up all my big catfish. He's going to take them to Pay Lakes. And yeah. I hate those guys. I know they're trying to make a living, blah, blah, blah. Oh, well, that rod down there's got a little bit of jumping going on.
Uh-oh. Let's get the link to Jody. I'll put it there, and I'm going to send it to her.
Song in our hearts where we belong. Kids chasing frogs in the reeds, barefoot splendor true life needs.
He's a little bit smaller than the other ones, but again, our target species for the day. If I can get this net, the hooks went right through his face and it's got him in the net. The fish gripper's on you now. Since you won't be so fast. It's a little smaller. Right there. He cut me with his gill plate. That one's going to come in at 3.96, 3.96.
All right.
He's just a little better. He hit me with that gill plate and sliced my thumb open. Little cotton picker.
Sunday morning, early side of dawn. Rusty pickup truck rumbling on.
All right.
Tangled hooks in gear. Cast our lines, ain't got no fear. STANday, STANday.
Well, that's fish number 4 for you today, Danny.
Man, the gill plates on them thing are sharp, man. He sliced me wide open too. That's deep.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, gill plate went right underneath my thumbnail and just sliced me wide open.
Here we go. Jody coming in the last hour, Danny. What's up, Jody? Hello, James.
Danny.
That's Jody's that's the sniper.
The gill plates on those gill plates on the walleye will open you right up too.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Oh, he flat laid me open, man. That's deep.
Man, we got a lot of wind though.
You don't wear a roller on, so hopefully it's that windy.
Well, I'm going to have to pick up the pace on the drum. But Jody's here.
Yeah.
Cheeseburger.
Real virtual Troy said, well, Salt and Mountain Dew. Well, this will be the last time Danny Stone will be seen on STANday. Oh boy. Well,
I got it fixed, but my God, I didn't know what
there since you came back. Oh, while you were gone, we got Jody and James popped up here.
Awesome. Good morning, Jody and James.
Good morning.
Always glad
There's-
to see you two out there.
Morning, Jody.
Howdy.
Life is better with cool cat fishing and Miss Pontoon Jody.
That's
Been a
right.
while.
Sleeping Beauty, thank you.
Yeah, we didn't have to go to bed till 4:30.
That's kind of late.
Just because she don't sleep don't mean I don't sleep.
Oh.
Well, hello, Jamie. How are you? Welcome in. Welcome in. Yeah. Fish and Cook and Mike Chavez saying howdy, JG.
Hey, Mike.
Oh, and that other song you were asking about, that would be a good time while Jody and James are getting set up. I don't see any other stuff going on.
Oh, were you able to make it work?
I got it right here. Let me,
Now, is this the one that John Parker made for me and you?
Yes, it is.
We'll try it out.
Let's drop this one. I'll turn this background music off here. Is that one that was playing? The one that was playing there, I had, that was the one that our very own Bobby 922 had made for us. So here we go. We're gonna share screen. Here is another song by John Parker. Share that. Okay, it's turned on. Here we go. Well, tag
A microphone in his hand, fishing tail.
Here we go.
Two stands coming on, got a microphone in his hand, fishing tales from everyone all across the land. When Stan is on, it's gonna be fun. Friday night cat chat, it's number one.
Here we go.
Give him a listen. He has a story to
Take it
tell,
up,
and
man.
if you listen close, you might hear the cowbell. So if you got nothing better to do, pull up a chair and turn on YouTube. Friday night cat chat is the place to be. Fishing legends there on the TV. Two Stands Fishing is the host with the most. Just don't say the word sturgeon or he just may boast. Two Stands Fishing makes Friday nights fun. Cat Chat's coming on and it's number one. Stan and JG side by side, but if you see that trophy seeker, you better run it high. Friday night cat chat is the place to be. Fishing legends there on the TV. Two Stands Fishing is the host with the most. Just don't say the word sturgeon or he just may boast. Whoa, hey.
Trying to find Lisa's comment here.
Two Stands Fishing makes Friday nights fun. Cat Chat's coming on and it's number one. Stan and JG side by side, but if you see that trophy seeker, you better run it high. Friday night Cat Chat is the place to be. Fishing legends there on the TV. Two Stands Fishing is the host with the most. Just don't say the word sturgeon or he just may boast.
doing a little Elvis hip motion here. Thank you very much. What's up, Kedra? Good to see you. Thank you.
That was a good one.
Thank you, John Parker.
Thank you. Yes, from John Parker. I love the beat a little better. That's pretty upbeat. There we go.
I'd be rocking up.
Hey, Stan.
Yes, sir.
Give me solo for a minute. I'm going to show you something.
Show us the way.
We got that one rod out. The only rod that has shad on it. We had a whole shad on there. A while ago, it had a really good hit on it. If you look, can you see that? It looks like a shark bite.
Yeah.
That would be the work of an American eel.
Wow.
The eel just bit the stomach right out of that shad. I mean, he just took a perfectly, it looked like a shark bite, but that's what it looks like when the eels start eating on your bait.
So the eels have teeth, right?
Yes, they do. And he just took a little bite and just took the gut pocket right out of that bait.
Isn't that something?
Well, you know what they do, JG? They don't have teeth like it's more like catfish teeth. They don't have like super walleye or pike or prawn, anything like that. But they got the teeth. They go and they grip on, and then see where it was tore like that. They spin. They do that spin, and they rip the chunks off like that.
Oh, so that's an American eel.
It's kind of similar to like the jaws on I'm gonna say a salt turtle, but not quite as tough. They clamp down on you. It don't take a hunk out of your finger, but it takes a hunk out of your hand, as you can see. You get down on it and just rip that right out of there. But we're switching to crawfish because Jody's here, and I'm gonna drum her to death.
We're feeling so bad.
Reputation, Jody, your reputation. They don't want you to come in and snipe it.
Yeah, we're not in this wind.
Yeah, Jody's not supposed to start fishing until 30 minutes to go.
Yeah, that's right. She's still early. She's still a little early.
Yeah.
The wind's so bad, though. Hey, bring your buoy. Why if we put something one floating? Let's climb up to it.
That's my buoy.
Oh. I thought someone had a floater out. It's you floating.
I figured at least it's off the bottom, and it doesn't matter where the boat spins.
Yeah.
Might put another one.
It'd be Irish if we had fish on the line, the slack of the lines are.
That's funny, John. Did you see that, Stan? Small water charter said everything has teeth down here, but the locals. That's funny.
Oh man!
Oh, Lord, you got work, John.
And he said, with AI, everyone's got a song out there. I tell you what,
those guys work on that AI stuff.
Yeah, first speaking for myself, an older guy.
Yeah, I need a song done to like something AC/DC.
Yeah.
I was thinking Great Balls of Fire would be a good one for you.
Oh, hey, yeah.
Yeah, Great Skunks on Fire.
Little AC/DC.
Yeah, that's one of Cool Cat's favorite bands, We got to crank up the AC/DC. He has an AC/DC shirt, but I haven't seen him wearing it in a while.
I got a bunch. May 20th in Nashville.
Thunder. I've seen AC/DC. AC/DC, believe it or not, I'm sure it's not going to surprise many people. That I've seen them in concert more than any other band.
Yeah, me too. And Brian Johnson's 77, Angus is 71.
Isn't that crazy?
And they still run around like nuts.
Yeah, and they can freaking rock.
That's right.
And hey, last AC/DC concert I went to was For Those About to Rock tour, and that thing was freaking loud.
Them cannons.
Oh man.
John,
we were at the Oakland Coliseum, and when they fired them cannons off, the ceiling tiles were coming loose and floating down.
Right. And them things are loud. That was for Those About to Rock.
Yeah.
Oh man. Don't get me started.
I
You could just listen to some smooth jazz, you know.
Well, I do that too, but
It's smooth jazz, JP.
and doesn't that make you want to do a little soft shoe action going?
Oh man.
yeah.
We're sitting at the bar.
That makes me think of Charlie Brown for some reason.
Lying over there with the
Maybe Schroeder. Schroeder played the piano.
Yeah.
Schroeder, you're right, yes. Captain Morgan said, if you don't know Jody's an angel, her favorite AC/DC has got to be Highway to Hell.
Bells.
You got me ringing.
That's Fish Flex, that's the one I was thinking of. They've got the biggest on the ball. That could turn that into a Fish song pretty easily.
What's the other one? What do you do for money, honey? What do you do? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Back in Black for those about to rock.
That's right, back
Absolutely.
in black, baby.
Fish and Cooking with Mike Chavez says, I've been to more Ted Nugent than any other. All right.
I don't know what that means.
Some old Ted Nugent, that was the way to go. Cat Scratch Fever, right?
Something girl. I'm the best in the world.
Never heard of it.
Shut up.
I don't know what you're talking about.
That's right. So many songs.
He's never heard a whole lot of Rosie.
Never heard it.
No. It's like he was talking about who was them rappers that died that was in that big fight.
Oh, Tupac and Biggie?
Yeah, I never heard Tupac.
No, you don't.
Uh-oh.
No, she don't. She's seeing things again.
She's just trying to scare Danny, I think.
I jumped the gun.
Come on, Jody, you can do it. You don't want to get beat by a drum, or you don't get beat like a drum.
I can't tell if I got a fish on or not.
We're doing about a 180 swing here, so.
Danny is up to 29, so you got to be 29.
What?
I do that one fish.
You should fish with 4 pounds all the time.
Well, when I can't catch catfish, that's what I say. Oh, look, I'm fishing for drum.
Yeah, you got them old pinchers out today.
Oh, the mud bugs.
No, they're not.
Crawdads.
Crawdads, not crawfish.
All the same to me.
That's what. You know what, Jody?
What?
It is so hard for me. I have to watch myself. I have to say crawfish, because we always call them crawdaddies or crawdads growing up. I'm always worried that people are going to go, what is he talking about? So I force myself to say crawfish or crayfish. I'm like, it just doesn't feel natural coming off the tongue, you know? Crawdads, that's what I always see growing up.
You remember when we used that bass boat?
Huh?
When me and you used that bass boat to fish off of, I got a crawdad and lost it on that boat.
Oh, yeah.
We found it 4 months later, still alive on that boat.
Oh, yeah. They're very tough. Well, the commercial guys are done running their nets and their trot lines and their hoop nets. They're coming back with full tanks. So, people in Ohio, get ready. There's some Mississippi River fish heading your way for your pay lakes. They're on their way.
There we go. There's a little funk action.
Play that fucking music, white boy.
Uncle JG. Uncle JG.
We
Play
could just
that
destroy
funky
any song, can't
music
you?
Yeah.
loud.
Oh, forgot
Look
about
at that one.
that.
Look at that swing right there. That's going to get you in
Lay
the
down
anchor.
some
Yep.
boogie and play that funky music till you die.
Ah.
You die. Till you die.
Oh, Joe.
Give him the bird, Danny. What the what? Oh, the commercial guys. There you go. There you go, Danny.
Go,
Yeah,
Daddy.
but
Go, Daddy.
you can always tell. You can always tell when they've loaded up a bunch of fish because they will run back as fast as they can. They're gonna get that boat on the trailer as quick as they can because they want to get those fish to where they're going and keep them alive because they're not worth anything to them dead. I guarantee you, they're gonna load that boat up and they're heading straight for Ohio. They are hauling out of here as fast as they can.
Yep. Don't want to get caught by fish and game.
That's right.
Could have went to my flathead hole with no flatheads. That was that one.
Where?
That one chicken right there.
That's the
Uncle Jeep was saying playing Snoopy music, and then Michael Grumpy Vet said, I used to pop in, the Top Gun Danger Zone.
Yeah.
I went to the Danger Zone. Anyways, I was Danger Zone,
Wow, you
Top
and
Gun.
Stan on two duets.
Small Water Charters said, there you go, Grumpy. I used to play that. I play that now going in the bathroom. Welcome to the Danger Zone.
Now, my favorite song with, let's say, and JG will understand what I'm speaking here with the music terminology, with a funkadelic lick to it on the guitar, is actually Superstition by Stevie Wonder.
Oh yeah.
Very superstitious.
Yeah, that guitar lick in there gets me every time. I love that guitar in that song.
I like Steppenwolf's Magic Carpet Ride.
Oh, yeah, good one, good one.
What about abracadabra?
No, abracadabra.
Gonna reach out and grab you.
Abracadabra. I like that one. I like that one.
I'm gonna reach out and touch.
Oh no,
reach out and grab you.
There we go. The ones. Well, okay, boys. A 1 and a 2. Okay, with the bubbles, we're going to. I remember Lawrence Welk. I used to watch it with my grandma.
The one Ted Nugent song I like is one that they never play. It's Hey Baby. Because I like the guitar riffs in it.
Well, there you go.
What about an original by Jody?
No. Oh, God. It's like dynamite in the water and the fish just start floating up.
That's right. That's one good thing about small water charters. You can hear a lot of the songs we're talking about being played on small water charters. If you haven't checked them out, they're a lot of fun.
Yeah, I really like the one that Smallwater did, talking about me and all that. Stone in Love by Journey.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That was a really good one.
Stone in Love.
Oh, that's awesome. Benoit Fishing said got the first bowfin of the year.
Get rid of that crap.
And Gabby got a PB carp this weekend. Awesome. Congratulations.
I started to go for bowfin this morning. There's a ton of them. We're about Spillway Dam right now. They've been catching them all week. But I got cut by a cotton picking drum. Can you imagine what a bowfin would do to me?
Captain Morgan's got it. Captain Morgan's got the song in honor of Danny. Oh, Black Betty, Bam Lamb. Oh, Black Betty, Bam Lamb.
Yeah, my wife sent me something. That was some guy. It was. I had to mute Jody James. There was somebody doing a reaction video to that Ram Jam, which was the name of that band was Ram Jam.
Yeah.
For Black Betty, and they were doing reaction like they had the first time they'd ever heard the song. Oh, it was hilarious.
Well, you get that stink face going. Oh,
Yeah. Oh, Black Betty, wham blam. Oh, Black Betty. Black Betty had a child. Damn, when the thing don't watch.
Bam, bam.
I wish that rod would have bent in half while y'all were singing.
That's funny.
I'll wait. I'll be watching, Danny, as soon as it moves. Well, ain't this a kicker? It's funny how you mention things, right? You talk things, say somebody's name. Well, we start talking music, and look who pops in, LG Bass. He is probably one of the best music trivia people you will ever find. Kind of appropriate. He's popping in here right now. Oh, let's see.
Good to see old Tom, man. He's always good to see Tom.
Absolutely.
And, you know, Tom's probably got his coffee mug collection going. I bet he's got a 2-stand mug going, too.
That's right. Got to get Tom on the board for the .22.
Uh-oh, Stan, we got an OG Sean White. $2.
Boom, bam.
Here we go. This is a stand jig. All right, everybody put your hands together. We're going to rock the baby. Here we go.
Oh, hey, Bobby got that too. Hey, the OG Sean White. Thank you for the 222. Boom, boom.
On the back of it's got do the two. Do the
Hey.
Get it, boy.
Appreciate you joining in, and thank you, OG Sean White, with the 222. Thank you. LG Bass says I am absolutely using my 2-stands mug. There you go.
Oh, yeah.
And getting back to some music. What about we can't forget the Immigrant song.
Yeah, that was Led Zeppelin.
Led Zeppelin, yeah, that was one of my favorites back in the day. I was a lead head.
You know, my mom, this is back when I was like 6th grade. So my mom, she, when I was in 6th grade, let's see, how old was I? I was probably, I don't know, 9 or 10 or something. But and my mom had all these 45s, and those. And I would stack those on, and they were all Motown. So it was like Donna Summer and Aretha Franklin and all this stuff. And man, I remember stacking those 45s on the stereo on the turntable and raising the window on the house. And I had this little hill out in front of the road that went by. And we had one of those old stereos that was like, they had the stereos with looked like a piece of furniture.
Yes, with wood.
Had the 8-track on one side, and these things had tubes in them now. These things, and they had like 4 speakers in it. And man, I would crank the volume up about 3/4 of the way and stack those 45s on there and ride my skateboard up and down the road while I was listening to that. Motown.
Isn't that something? Yes.
Yeah.
And there we go. Look at that. OG Sean White popping back out with the.
Woo, that's a big one. Let's see if I can find it. I'm going to see if we do something here.
All right.
That's a big one, OG. Here we go. We'll make Stan do some more dancing. Let's see if we can find him another song.
There you go, LG.
That's a big boy.
Thank you, OG Sean White with the 2222. Thank you. Appreciate being out there. And coming in, there's Cutting Up with Creech. How's it going, my friend?
Oh, Creech.
Benoit Fishing said, man, just get a double blooper this weekend. There you go. Bloopers are always fun.
We got 55 people watching. You guys hit that thumbs up.
That's right. We can talk about some more songs.
My mom used to listen to Tom Jones. Oh, God.
Oh Lord.
Yeah. Yeah, Tom Jones. That was always a buzzkill.
Yeah.
My mom was a Conway Twitty girl.
Oh, well, that's pretty good.
And who does that one? It's an old song. Trailer for sale or rent. Room to let, 50 cents. No phone, no food, no pet. I ain't got no cigarettes, but 2 hours of pushing broom buys a 8 by 12 4-bedroom. I'm a man of means by no
That would be
means.
Mr. Miller.
King of the road. sorry, I got caught up there. I got caught up
Where
there
else
in
you gonna
memories.
get this kind of entertainment on Sunday morning?
I tell
But
you what,
STANday.
I tell you what. How can there be this much bad singing in one show?
Yeah.
And still got 55 people watching. Thank you, everybody.
Amazing. Well, we did drop well off too.
Yeah, we did too. Okay.
Hot Rod Lincoln, that was a good one.
Who was that, James?
Hot Rod Lincoln.
Yeah.
Roger
Miller. Thank you, Captain. Roger Miller, yes.
Captain Morgan.
You can drive me to drink it if you don't stop driving that. Hot Rod Lincoln.
Whoa. That's right. That's right.
Ride like the wind.
Oh, Seals and Croft or whatever.
Yeah. My family has music. Well, my grandfather on my mom's side, he would play the gospel. They did a tour called the Gospel Echoes, and it was 5-piece band, and I tell you what, the truth though, and it was one of those things. They would play the gospel music, but every once in a while you could see the look on their face. They would give that little grin and they'd break out into some Johnny Be Good. I'm like, oh Lord.
Go, Johnny, go.
Yeah. They played that, and that was real rock and roll for them,
You know what? One of my favorites back in the day, and because we could always have fun with it. And I won many. I won many a what do you call it? Son of a gun. What do you call the singing competition? Karaoke. With some old school meatloaf. Holy smokes. Look who we have here.
Oh, baby. Man?
Boom, boom, bam. It's the Creole crew. What's up, brothers?
What's happening?
You mean Creole Sea Art crew?
That's right. Look at there.
Fishing in the river.
Make sure my volume is turned up all the way.
I mean, that is the nicest 30-foot John boat I've ever seen.
I know, right?
Congratulations.
Appreciate it.
Yes. Well,
we just missed it on camera, but we first put the first official catfish on the CR. Little 4-pound flathead.
Nice. There you go. I'm telling you, that boat's got to feel big when you're driving it.
Well, you know what's going to be cool, I think, is that, here on the Little James River, we don't quite have some of the conditions, the currents and stuff that are there. But with that big boat, think of the extra water that Jaron would be able to fish now that he couldn't fish before.
What is that, Creole? Big old pipe flowing water out of it?
Trying to get everything set up for the first time. You know how it is.
Absolutely.
Have you already done your hour break-in and all that?
I've already done the first 3 hours. Basically, I can run it however I want, as long as I don't keep it wide open for more than about 5 minutes. Then when I get to the full 10 hours, we're good.
Yeah, of course.
Did you ever find your camera mount?
Yes, I did. In fact, that's what I'm using right now.
Okay, good deal. I know you was hunting for it last night.
I don't know. I got it. I got the camera mount. We're good.
Well, Creole, I hope that you come up on Danny's show here in a little bit.
Yeah, look, check it out. That's our little fish we caught.
All right.
What we got here? You got to weigh that fish.
Little flathead.
You got to weigh that thing. Hank, don't throw it back.
It's in the live well. We'll
Oh, it's in the live well. Okay.
They are calibrated hands. They've got calibrated hands. We will.
Flatheads are done. No, that's a different show.
Well, I can tell you. I don't. Y'all don't down my fish. Want to come up on live? Just come fish with y'all.
Almost seems like the wind started to die down there.
The audio's popping in and out. I think y'all froze for a second. Got the Morgan saying Creole fish
No, they're
daddy.
all my lines are tangled up. They're all floating right here.
You got mine in.
Got all of them.
See now, what Creole needs to do next is get Starlink on that boat. Then he can go anywhere and do anything he wants.
Yeah, that'd be real important for live streaming.
I got a good buddy of mine that's what they did with their new boat. Put Starlink in it, and don't think I hadn't considered it.
Yeah, about
Well,
500.
I know a guy that did it, and it's working pretty good for him. He's that Cool Cats guy.
Richard and Jamie, JR Fishing, that's what they're doing.
Yep, and Ray Ferguson has it. A few other people are doing it. I think
Hooks and Hammock.
Hooks and Hammocks, yep.
Yeah, Christian Kelly has it.
Christian B, I think, got it too.
So Creole, we've got Creole or Andrew, we've got where'd they go? Mike Chavez is asking, what's all the rough water behind you? Where is that?
That is basically that flood overflow coming from the Mississippi River into the Chaffalaya. Normally, there's no water right here, but because the water's so high, this is another structure they use to relieve water.
Wow.
Like the boat is sitting in slack water.
That's beautiful.
Behind it.
Catch Fish with Us says we got Starlink a couple weeks ago, haven't used it yet. Boom, boom, boom. Oh yeah, there we go. The Warren Farley said, Roger Miller, I learned that in 4th grade music class. That's right. The B-52's Love Shack. It's a little old place where... Rustic. We can get together. Yeah, back in the day, several of my friends had the cars that were big as a whale. I had one myself. I had a 1976 Grand Marquis. Literally could touch, I'd be over the yellow line and the white line at the same time. Took up every inch of lane. I'm not trying to say that old Grand Marquis was a big car, but I'm definitely over 6 foot, and I could lay across the back seat and still have room on both sides. So.
I know they throw them in there.
We saw Danny do the. He did the 10-yard dash down to the rod there. Let's see. That's right. Love the big old land. 79 Lincoln Continental Town Car. There you go.
Yeah,
that was riding in style back in the day.
Me and you know what we call those around here? Me and my friends would call them the heavy sled.
What you do? You come in from this way.
Absolutely.
Like that, and you let the current bring it into your motor.
And then, of course, we've all had a roll spin hardly. You ever have a roll spin hardly, JG?
No.
No? Yeah, rolls can hardly. I had one of those for a while. Rolls down one hill and can hardly make it up the next.
Oh, Lord.
I drove one of them for quite a while. Had a Pontiac Grand Safari wagon. There you go. Funny story. I used to have what was those Chevy Celebrity station wagon. Okay, Chevy Celebrity station wagon. It was painted dark blue. Well, the town that I worked in, Middletown, New York, they had a cab company there. That's what their cars were painted. Every time I pull up in front of a damn store, I had people trying to get in the car. Yeah, take me to Main Street.
Hey, we got Catfish and Crappie in the house this morning.
What's up, Mark? His first
How
car
are
was
you,
a
brother?
76 Ford LTD four-door.
You guys got to go check out Catfish and Crappie. He has a channel called Panfish Nation with a lot of you guys go there and check them out on Wednesdays at
Right, Wednesday
8
nights,
o'clock
8 p.m.
Eastern Standard Time. Great show.
And, in honor of Mark, I can't believe that we forgot. How could we forget about ZZ Top?
Oh yeah, I love ZZ Top.
Those remember a few years ago, Mark caught that had those red lights going in the boat with the fog coming up over. Oh, I was at a ZZ Top concert. Ooh, that big flathead he caught. Of course, who can forget the one of the favorites there, Legs.
He's got legs. No,
Kind of smile.
That was
Then,
all
of course, you got a shark.
That was the afterburner album.
You got the shark dressed man. Every go crazy about it.
Oh, Tank's up. He's a fish on, fish on.
Uh-oh.
Got it?
Get it, son. Get it. Get it. Here we go, Roger.
Oh, that's right, Roger. Roger's at the amusement park today with Jackie and the kids.
Nice.
We have just gone over the 22-minute warning 3 minutes ago. So now down to a 19-minute warning.
You guys got to go check out, make sure you go check out Creole's Catfishing, his guide service.
Yeah, we're going to have to tuck into that.
Fish number 2. All right, Dad, you're next.
There we go.
Hey, that looks like
Fish in boat. That's right. Mark is saying Creole on the new boat. That's exciting.
Yeah.
Danny sent me the link.
I think Danny will post that at the top of his chat when he goes.
And for everybody out in chat right now, Danny is going to be live in about a half hour after the show.
Good little fish. It's about 3.5, 4 pounds.
We'll go for 4. So the Creole crew is on the board.
Yeah, and for those that don't know about this new boat that Creole's in, I got a picture of it right here. So this is the Sea Arc Protege. This is a picture of the boat they're fishing out of. Nice boat. Nice.
Hey, there's our good friend Brian B. Catfishing. What's up, bro? Good to see you.
Brian,
54.
how are you, sir?
54 awesome people.
No, he hasn't caught anything yet, Tim.
Oh, who did I miss? Hey, there he is, Catfish Dog. What's up?
Tim Reno.
Don't know how I missed that one, but the commercial man himself.
What you got?
Newsflash.
What you got, Danny?
They're way out there in that main channel trying to maybe find a bigger fish, but it's still way too much grass out there to fish that. I mean, it's
Oh my gosh, yeah.
You gotta keep these lines in close to shore, and you can avoid all that.
How long we've been actually in the water?
Definitely one of the things that I love about Jody's show is the Catfish Dog commercials. Newsflash.
Newsflash. Oh yeah, Catfish Dog is a
James shook John Parker's hand at CatCon.
Yeah.
He's a wordsmith for sure. That's what I'm trying to say.
Absolutely. Oh, there's
Oh,
Amber.
Jonathan's phone died. It happens, Amber.
And speaking of that, Amber, there it is. There's the Mountain Dew cutting board. Thank you very much.
Oh, that is cool.
Yeah, but I think
It'll
the
do
thing
for
that
you.
inspires
It'll do for you.
Catfish Dog is if you go back, you have to go back and watch the very first 1-800-Renfish. The video from John Parker, it is absolutely freaking hilarious. The very first one, the original 1-800-Renfish is, man, you'll laugh so hard you'll spit your teeth out.
Well, I thank you, Amber. That means a lot. That means a lot. That is for those who don't know, there's Amber, that's Carson and Destiny's mom there, and with Jonathan. Always glad they're part of STANday, part of the Two Stands family. We still got to work that out, Jody. We still got a competition coming up with me and Carson and you and Destiny. We've got to do that this year at some point. I think right now, I'm going to say it, I think Jody has the Jody's going to have the advantage in that one. I haven't fished in a long time. What the what?
Big. Leave it back there. Leave it back there. Just open the lid off, chunk it. Oh, yeah.
Who's pulling anchor? We're gonna move spots real quick.
What are y'all doing for y'all? You throwing fish in
What I
each other?
have in there right now.
Well, it means a lot, Amber. Thank you.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I don't know what they got, some kind of fish game, basketball game going on there.
Yeah.
That was kind of old school. You know, you used to do that when you threw them in the cooler. Kind of attitude adjustment to keep them calm in there. And
James and Jody's on the move.
We are now at the 14-minute warning. Oh, that sounds like fun.
Yeah, that's that'd be we always enjoy your lives, Mark. Figure out where that sound's coming from. I think it's Danny's phone.
No, I got it now. It's I think it's all that. Yeah.
What is
it's
that?
The heavy water behind Creole, I think.
Okay.
Yeah. I gotta talk to Nightbot about that, Brian. I apologize. Yes, it's Brian was saying Nightbot is false advertising. I'm pressing charges for defamation of character. Nightbot was doing a countdown. Where'd he go? He was keeping track of when he was keeping track of how long it's been since Brian fished. I don't know where. Oh, there it is right there. 7 months, it says, 26 days, 19 hours.
Yeah.
21 minutes,
wow.
that dang night. I know for a fact Brian has been out fishing.
I got, I'm going to have to mute Creole. Hey,
Yeah,
we've got John Orr in the house this morning. Good to have you, John. He's part of the Castaway crew. They did a tournament in-house stuff yesterday. I think they were running like 30-minute segments and catching fish. Looked like they were having fun.
And you check them out usually Saturday afternoons, early evening.
Saturday into Saturday night most of the time. Let's see if we got a fish on here with the Creole. We just reel them in there. We're reeling in there. Creole, I got you muted for the water sound. Just wave your hand. He probably can't even hear us.
Yeah. Oh, and there was so who were we talking about here? There
Were y'all
was
talking to us?
No, we're just saying we had it muted because there was a lot of water sound coming out. Okay, where'd it go? Where'd it go?
Okay, they got themselves muted, so they can unmute.
Fish and Cooking with Mike Chavez saying, I hope everyone goes to Danny's channel after this.
Oh, absolutely. Hey, you know what? We'll have to. With Danny, he doesn't go live right after the show, so it would be hard to set up a transfer.
Well, I have it set up anyhow, so it will still take them to that. If you don't have Danny Stone yet, I don't know what you're waiting for, but it will take them there, and you can hit a reminder, and then when he goes live, it'll pop you back up. Or heck, you just go a bunch. If everybody goes over there, you can still just talk to each other and chat. Oh, there we go. There we go. Apparently, they've got the Castaway Crew skunk board, I think is what I'm seeing here. And Bobby's about to make it on the board again, I think is what they're saying. You going to let them talk to you like that, Bobby? What's going on?
That Castaway Crew's got some rules now.
Oh, was somebody talking?
Yeah.
Yeah, your Castaway Crew's talking.
They're saying something about putting you on a skunk board or something, Bobby?
Oh, I live on. Yeah, it's like
John Oiler.
yeah, it's like it's new.
At least John Oiler's saying, Bobby will never get off the board. Wow.
Yeah, I was listening to them driving home from Kentucky. They had their show going yesterday.
Yeah.
Somewhere around Wycliffe, they did a drawing for a 2x10 canopy, and I won it.
Awesome,
Really?
man.
I mean, who do we know that will sit out in the rain and might need a canopy, you know?
Man, their canopies are nice. I've been looking for one to take with me down to
Yeah.
I'm really hoping I'm gonna be able to go, man. If this surgery screws me up, I won't be able to go. I'm gonna be upset.
Yep. So,
You know,
well,
even
all
with the
keep going,
even
Dan.
with the Warren Farley light box plugged in, I'm still losing power on my phone. I must have a bunch of background app because I mean it is just zapping my battery, even plugged into the charger.
Danny, you need to reset that phone anyway. You need to turn it off, turn it back on, come back in,
That might help. Yeah.
and then check and then close all the background stuff. Especially since you're getting ready to go live, you're gonna need that.
Yeah, how
And,
much time we got left?
Oh, we got plenty of 7 minutes. I'll put the link back in chat. Just turn it off.
I mean, how
turn it
much
back.
time we got? The show's over.
8 minutes.
Oh, well, what's my weight right now?
You are at 15, 19, 29 pounds.
Danny's kicking
Okay.
butt.
Well, I'm going to leave it with that.
All right.
Just,
Good idea,
I'm going to
Danny.
go over
Good
to this
idea.
observation deck where the sun's not shining, where I can even see the screen. I can't see the screen.
Great idea.
And I'm going to go ahead and drop out of here. I'm going to go close my phone, kill all these background apps because this is just wiping my battery out no matter what I do. So, Stan, thanks for having me up today. I'm sure Creole or Jody or somebody will, as soon as I leave, they'll get it like a 36-pound blue cat or 40 or 50 or 60 on Creole. And I'll leave this thing thinking I want it, and then I'll go live and they'll go, you suck. They beat you.
Hey Danny, are you gonna put the link to the top of the chat?
The link is already pinned to the top of the chat.
Okay,
Now,
well, thank you.
that being said, a few of the guys are supposed to be coming up on the panel today. And I told them, I said, be warned, I'd use the free StreamYard app, which means I only have 6 spots open. Well, 5, because I'm going to be there. So it's pretty much first come, first serve. Or they pop in and pop out. What do they want to do? It's all about hanging out together anyway. but unfortunately, I only have 6 spots available. So we'll work with it and do the best we can. On that note, thank you for having me up here today. Jody, Creole,
Yeah.
James, Andrew, all y'all, get in there. Catch me a fish that's bigger than these cotton picking drums. And make the show spectacular ending after I leave.
Oh, Dad.
You know, I know you can do it.
Well,
You're my brothers, you're my sisters, you're my catfish family. God bless each and every one of you, because you know that Danny Stone loves you. And I'll see you again in about 30-something minutes. Love y'all.
Real soon.
You gotta love that boy.
Of course we do. There you go. There you go. And that's right. This is, and I think it's Danny that coined the phrase. Hashtag boom boom. Hashtag RCT Sunday. So this is the first official RC. Wow. Now I'm getting like Danny with getting the initials wrong. RCT. Hashtag RCT Sunday. There you go. It is official now.
RCT.
And so you got Danny Stone coming up 12:30, and then later on this afternoon, 6 p.m. Central, 7 p.m. Eastern. Yes, we are going to be fishing live on Mother's Day next week. We will have a STANday Mother's Day edition. I think we'll do any mothers out there, if you're fishing, you will get double points, just like Flatheads on Jody's show. Mothers next weekend will get double points.
Hey, Creole, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, brother. What's up?
Hey, check you out. I got a picture. Got a picture of you here.
Oh, do you? Oh, yeah, that's off the Real D Marine Facebook page. I like that.
Hey, congratulations, Jeremy.
Hey, I appreciate it, brother. Thank you.
We're really looking forward to your adventures, man.
I'm just happy that I took the boat out for the first time and got some slime in it. I was hoping I wouldn't catch any more fish after that.
Mad County is going to says he's fishing on Danny, so see y'all over there in a few. But yeah, so the RCT family is growing. Like I said, congratulations to Catch Fish with us and the Swains. You got Swain 10 and Catch 10 for rivercatstackle.com. And the newest one, yours truly. Use code 2stands10 at rivercats.
That's got a fish on. It's going upstream.
Upstream.
Yeah,
here we go. Just like Danny said, here we go. Creole needs 25.1 pounds.
Got him? Nope.
Oh.
What did you give him? 4 pounds on the other fish, Stan?
Yeah, I gave him a 4 on that one.
I don't know what in the world that was. Uh-oh. Nope, hung up.
John Oiler is asking Bobby, you ready to take his classes on fishing? Or are you going to drown baits every Sunday?
I come loose. It come loose.
At 17th, buddy. 17th. You're going down.
I get it. Throw it in the car. It's like straight behind.
Sounds like you might have some sort of competition going on there, huh, Bobby?
1v1. Me versus oil. 1v1. Going down.
Yeah, let's put them down.
That's the 2-minute warning.
2 minute warning. Yeah, JG, it's been a pretty good day. A lot of fun, a lot of old school. We've had Jody and James up here. Good having them back on and fishing.
Oh, this is an all-star crowd, man.
Absolutely. You know, and if I was Lisa, I'd say, you know, it's the all-star crowd, and Bobby's here too.
Oh, yeah.
You know, that's just but I'm not Lisa, so I'm not going to say it.
What you did say.
John Oiler says he wants to challenge me on on May 17th. Boy, you're going to regret that.
Oh, goodness. Catfish Dog has spoken.
I ain't scared.
Bobby. Kill Bobby.
I know it. Hey, I tell you what, Bobby may not catch a ton of fish live. He does catch some when the cameras aren't rolling.
Yeah.
But man, his dedication to
I'm
be
getting
out
2
there.
bites here on 2 different rods.
Well, you got 60 seconds, Bobby. So yes, you were talking about the surgery you got coming up this next week. I think on Tuesday, JG. So
Yeah.
obviously, brother, always in the prayers, and I know that it doesn't get you down, and you're gonna keep that positive attitude that you've had the whole time, and hopefully that's it. And
That's what I'm hoping for.
Okay.
hopefully the speedy recovery, you'll be able to get down to.
I thought I saw another.
That's it. That's
Come on,
it.
take it.
There we go. There we
At
go.
12 o'clock.
And Danny Stone, the Danny Stone, holds
Counter's
on.
done. Now take it.
I thought Jody and James. I thought Jody was going to get there.
I thought the line was running.
Oh, we
The
definitely
wind
doing
got
it.
me.
I know it. I know it. But Jody and James, anything you'd like to add before we get out of here?
He's saying hi, guys. And get out of here.
I'll get you the next time, my pretty.
Yeah.
Well,
We'll
Jody,
try to
it's
come
been-
up more.
Absolutely. It's been a lot of fun having you back up here on STANday. We always have a blast.
Yeah.
Old
Thanks for
times, old
having us.
times. Absolutely. Anytime. Y'all are welcome anytime. And thank you. Good luck out there.
Stream looks good, James and Jody.
Yeah, really
Yeah,
clear.
we got a good spot.
We moved into a cove.
Yeah.
Let's go. And I'd be looking out for this summer. I heard Jody's going to be doing a lot more fishing, if I heard correct.
Yep.
So we'll all be looking.
Hoping to get a new boat next month. So
Ooh-wee.
my house sold. I'm just waiting on the money.
Well, there you go. Well, I hope that goes well, Jody. I hope you take the time, get the one you want, and
Oh, I've been looking.
awesome. And speaking of real-time catfishing, there he is, just out of church. Hello, everyone. John, your ears must have been ringing. We were giving you all kinds of compliments today. We played some of your music. Fish and Cook with Mike Chavez says, awesome STANday, wouldn't miss it. We thank you
There you go.
for being such a big part of the family, Mike.
You want to bite over here on the green rod.
I want to.
Uh-oh.
It wasn't a fish.
Yeah, it was like bump bump.
And
Yeah.
Creo and Andrew, it is over. I appreciate you coming up, brother. Anything you'd like to add before we get out of here today?
No, I'm good, man. It's always fun coming and fish with y'all live. Just want to come say hi to everybody and let y'all know that I'm still around. I've been quiet lately, but I'm still here.
Yeah.
That's right. That's
Awesome,
right. Well,
brother.
Creo's
y'all
been
have-
working on a lot of things right now.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I've been busy lately.
All right. Well, hopefully see you over there on Danny's channel.
Yeah. We're probably gonna leave here. We're gonna hit the river and go ride for a while. And if Caleb don't get too tired, I'll come up with y'all later.
There
All
you
right.
go.
Sounds good.
Later, guys.
All right, brother. River Cats tackle.
Thanks, Phil.
And let's see. Ooh, sorry. Go ahead, JJ. I'm trying to be a producer, and I should just let it go.
No, you're fine.
Let's see. Who do we got left that we didn't talk to? Oh, yeah, Bobby. You know, if I was Lisa, I'd be joking around like that, but I'm not. So, so Bobby, as always, thank you for being such a big part of STANday, Bobby. What would you like to add before we get out of here today?
Hey, I wouldn't have it any other way. Nature, I've tried out a new lake. Of course, none of the spots I wanted to fish had signal, so I'm up at the dam. Getting some just ain't taking for some reason, but I even downsized hooks. Hey, that's why they call it fishing, not fishing, right? But very
That's
grateful
right.
for people who come in and watch and have fun. Even if they're picking on me, they're still having fun. And as always, Godspeed, God bless, tight line stringers.
Well,
That
that's
is
awesome.
awesome. We've been hanging out a little bit there, JG.
Just a little bit. Well, hey, I'm glad I could hang out with you guys today on STANday. You gotta love STANday, and you guys have a wonderful week coming up. We got Mother's Day coming up this coming weekend, so don't forget to call your mom up or keep her in your thoughts. And appreciate you guys being here. It is just amazing at how long this show has been running, and it's been so consistent. And when it comes time for the Golden Whisker Awards, please go over there and vote for the show for Fishing Show of the Year. It would mean a lot to Stan, but we appreciate you. And with that being said, I turn it over to Stan and let him close it out.
Well, and you know what? I can't thank everybody enough. Thank you, JG. Thank you, Bobby. And we got real time out there. You know what? I got something pulled up over there, one of his newer songs. I think it was one of the newer ones. But instead, why don't we go out of here today, JG? We're going to end the show today by sharing another one of John's songs, if you don't mind.
Sounds
What
good.
do you think?
Go for it.
All right. Well, with that being said, we'll see. Don't forget, we've got second part of RCT Sunday coming up. You got Danny Stone Outdoors will be live here in a little bit. And with that being said, thank you, everybody. And we'll be live later tonight on Lance McCoolguy's channel at 7 p.m. Eastern. But where'd it go? Oh, hold on. I'm getting old. It's a long day already.
It's all right. You got the hearing aids.
Where'd it go? I got it. I promise. We're going to end it here. There it is. That was what I was looking for.
That is funny.
I thought I had it set up better. But here we go. We're gonna go out with this one. And the 1 and the 2. Take it away, John.
I grabbed my Hellcat rod, tried my best to be sly. Cast it out deep towards the porcelain sky. But the fishing's no good, cause the waters are still. In this porcelain creek, ain't even a darn bluegill. Thought I'd hook a blue, big as a dog. But all I caught was a shampoo log. With bubbles for waves and no catfish in sight. Just slam out of luck on a Saturday night.
Well, with that being said, we can't say any better than that. Thank y'all for being here. We are out of here. Thank you, JG. Thank everybody out there. Thank y'all for being such a big part of our family. We can't thank you enough. We are going to see you later.